It's a beautiful day in the Gamerhood, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Sound about plunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, please won't you be my gamers?
I almost started without turning the mute off, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood. I am your host and game master. Today, early Sunday morning, GRGA, Low Fantasy Gaming. Boom. By Steve Grodzicki, Pickpocket Press. And this campaign is called The Chronicle of the Cursed Axe. Let's, maybe we'll just start off with Aaron talking. Why don't you tell us what's happened last time, Aaron?
Can do that. All right, so session 4 from last week. Despondent at the losses of his companions, Hobbs takes their bodies and surviving merchants to Willem's Rest. He finds his way to the Monger's Coalition outpost and meets with Ortuvo, the main man, to make arrangements for his fallen companions. Ortuvo makes arrangements for Hobbs to stay at the Axe, Willem's Rest's main watering hole. The Axe, it is revealed, is named for the cursed axe the innkeeper owns. And at the Axe, he meets with Nadiri, a half-Thule, half-Nadisian barbarian, and Anaria, a Varnori sorceress. Both adventurers have routinely worked for the Monger's Coalition. Hobbs already knows Nadiri from his work for the Coalition himself, and Nadiri and Anaria have worked together before. The following morning, connected by their night together and by their hangovers, the three are summoned to the Monger's Coalition. Istari, Ortuvo's right hand, was tasked with taking over a ruined tower on the coast of Inlet Lake on the Fenor River. In that effort, however, she and her crew have not reported in since leaving. The party is asked to find out what has happened to her and aid her if they can. The party heads out with Hobbs and Mukai out in front, scouting the way in the cool, misty morning weather. As they get about a day out, they come across a hot springs. Hobbs reports to the group that he sees creatures, red creatures with large mouths full of teeth, frolicking around the springs. Frolicking, folks, is the description given us by the GM. Monsters frolicking. That's how we live now. Even with his extensive woodland knowledge, Hobbs does not recognize the creatures, but his gut tells him they are not friendly. The party sneaks around them. As they work their way around, Nadiri catches a brief glimpse of another creature, a much larger version of the others. The frolickers are just babies. A short way down the trail, the party finds a damaged campsite, torn tents, corpses strewn about. They hear moans off to the side. Hobbs investigates the sounds of sorrow while the others look through the camp. He finds Istari, wounded, but still alive. She tells the tale of the attack of the Red Jaws, the beast the party saw by the hot springs, attacking and killing all of her party but her. In their search of the camp, Nadiri finds an opal with blue powder inside. Anaria recognizes it as silvering dust, which can be given to a blacksmith to silver a weapon, enhancing its power and making it useful against lycanthropes. Nadiri also finds a healing kit, and he and Anaria use their apothecary skills to heal up Istari. Emboldened by their assistance, Istari asks the party to help her clear a path to the ruined tower. They agree and set up camp for the night, arranging a watch on 2 levels. In the middle of the night, on Hobbs' watch, men are detected sneaking along the trail towards the camp. Hobbs takes out one of them with his bow and sends Mukai to wake the others. Battle ensues, with heroics seen amongst all 3 members of the party. Anaria takes out 2 of the attackers with a thunderous invocation, strikes another with a lash of unerring pain, and finishes him off with her spear. Nadiri fires an arrow directly into the top of the head of one attacker as he is climbing up the ridge, then grabs Anaria and slides down the rise just as another attacker tries to hit her. Hobbs slides down the ridge to save Istari from an attack, and between them, Hobbs and Nadiri take out the rest. An attempt is made to interrogate the leader of the attackers before he expires, but as he begins to speak, Istari runs him through. The group rests overnight and moves on to the sunken tower in the morning. Session 4 ends just outside the tower. The party remains Hobbs, the ranger, and Mukaya's wolf companion, Nadiri the barbarian, Anari the sorceress, and they are joined by a tier of the Monger's coalition.
All right. Sounds pretty good to me. Any of you guys?
Done.
Yes, good work. The universal gesture of applause. Sorry, that's an old joke.
Very old.
Thanks, Lareth. Aaron does a pretty good job. Why don't we meet the players and their characters? Let's start with podcaster Sean P. Kelly.
Hey, I'm Sean. I'm playing Hobbs, the ranger, male ranger. And I'm one of the hosts of Gaming ABS RPG Podcast. Check us out on Monday nights at 8 p.m. here on Twitch Central Time. Thanks, Hobbs. Thanks for having me, Hobbs.
Thanks for being here. There's few people who can continue to take on this weekly abuse by me, and you're one of them. Good job, buddy. Hawk.
I am Hawk. I'm playing Nadiri the Barbarian. That's all. I don't do a podcast.
Aaron.
Yeah, no podcast for me either. I am playing Anaria the sorceress.
And Aaron does our weekly recaps. So, very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. I think that pretty much covered... Oh, sorry. That's a lot of work, actually, to do applause. I understand why the clapping happens now.
I just realized as Hawk and I both said it, that we may be the only two middle-aged white guys in the world still left that don't have a podcast.
No kidding.
It's possible.
I could fix that for you. Just let me know.
You know, I could do a podcast called Tales from Hobbs' Childhood. That would be a good one. People would listen to that.
They might.
Certainly a million listeners, subscribers right away.
That's right.
At least.
Advertisers lining up.
Boom,
Probably
shakalaka.
I'd probably become a social influencer.
Move over, Joe Rogan.
Without question.
That's right, baby.
All right. Let's go to the tabletop. All right. So I got you guys on the trackless moors where the, let's see, just to go along with Aaron's recap, that's not the map I want. Here it is. We all started here in Crow's Keep. Where's my arrow? Here it is. Boom, shakalaka. Headed along the Fënorn River here to Lake Fënorn in the forest of Drelnor. This is approximately where Willem's rest was. You left there and headed to to find a starry and this inlet tower, this sunken inlet tower. And we're quite successful with all of that, I think. Let's take up the action as we left it. Outside the sunken inlet tower. Is there anything that happened on the way here? I don't know if we covered this. I think we did because we didn't have any questions or anything like that for Astari.
Questions for Astari?
Like,
Well,
what's
there was
going on here? I
fishing.
can't remember what was going on with the specific mission or anything like that.
Well, I did say that on the way here. How far was it from where we were to here?
I think it was just a few hours.
Oh, okay, so that's enough time. So I think I said this out loud. I don't know if I said it out loud or not, but let me say it, and then you guys can tell me if I said this. Because my thought, so I'm suspicious of Astari because of something that, whatever that last person we killed was, and in the middle of me talking to him, like asking him a question, or he said something like, "You're not Mongers" or something. Astari ran him through after I asked a question. So that aroused my suspicion. And so I think I said out loud in last episode that on the way, to the camp, I'm going to pull either, I forgot both your characters' names. Hobbs
Hobbs.
Hobbs or Anaria, I'm going to pull them aside and try to, relay my suspicions when Astari's not near. So I believe 2 hours would be enough time where at some point there would be separation between Astari and me and one of the others.
Yeah, at least at some point you'd both have to go off and pee in the woods.
Sure, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So, what does Hobbs think about that? So, Nadiri, you've worked with Astari in the past and the Mongers with no foul play or any problems. They paid well. They treated you well as Anaria. Hobbs, you haven't though. This is your first interaction.
I'll keep. Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but I'm suspicious because I don't think that group of knuckleheads was coming after us because they thought we were. I just think there's something else going on that maybe we're not aware of. So we might be in the dark about something. So if we capture this guy, do we know this guy is here? Oh no, this would be before that. Sorry. I'm reading the tea leaves of the future. So I'm just saying, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
What about you, Anaria? You got anything does Hobbs share that with Anaria, or no one does because you don't trust her? I don't know.
Not gonna share it with her.
Okay.
What did I do to piss you off?
Oh yeah, I got you mixed up.
I thought you said Astari, Hobbs.
Yeah, Astari's the woman we're suspicious about, right?
Yeah. Aaron's Anaria's character. That's what I'm asking. Does Aaron know as well what happened? That your suspicions.
Yes, I was going to tell everybody.
Okay.
Except for Astari.
So you have any thoughts on that, Anaria?
Well, when I watched her do it, it didn't strike me as being, out of character or problematic. But I'm telling you, Anari, I was asking a question, and that guy was in the middle of saying something, and then she ran him through. Well, I can see
where you're suspicious.
I can see where you'd say that. I'll keep an eye out.
Right. I don't want to get my rage up, because I can get a little crazy when that happens.
You won't like me when I'm angry. All right, so
we all know that. Nobody wants that.
Was there any interaction with Astaria after that, or you guys are all just kind of like now watching her, paranoid or something?
I just go about my business and just I'm conscious of it. That's all. I don't.
Okay,
you walk ahead of me.
Just watching for signs, right? We haven't seen anything, and we've all worked with her, so we.
All right, so you've been walking along this large lake that the Fenhorn River feeds into that, the locals just call Fenhorn Lake. And as you come around a bend, past some trees on a hill, you can see the sunken tower. And it does look like there is a guy kind of perched up on some of the broken wall there. And he seems to be guarding. But right now, he's just kind of hunched over, and instead of looking your direction, he's looking this direction. You can see that this is a pretty old keep, though it's well worn. Some of the walls are pretty tall. I haven't changed the visibility for you or anything, just because you could shift around and look inside in some different areas if you wanted to. And from where you're at, you can see this. Like these barrels, and there's some crates there. This is a fairly large tree that has grown inside the compound. Here's another one. So just the tops of them over top of even this tall wall here. It's there's a light breeze, partly cloudy. The lake spreads off to the east beyond you. What are you going to do?
Seems like it'd be a good time for some scouting. There, how about?
Yep, and I'm gonna before we all decide exactly what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna say to the group, all right, let's keep him alive. I got some questions for this guy. Everybody got it?
I'll do what we can.
Yeah, let me know what you need.
mean, just based on history there, Nadiri, it seems like you're the one that needs to keep that in mind.
You mean my history or my character, my abilities as a player's history?
Well, I was thinking Nadiri, but you take that any way you like.
Exactly. All right, so I say he's looking the other direction. We stealth up behind him.
But before we stealth up behind anybody, do we want to maybe have an idea of whether there's more guys here? We can see him.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
That's why I suggested the scouting.
All right, scouting it is.
Why don't I go along the northern coastline and see if I can view anybody else in the structure?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I will give you the secret call if I'm in trouble.
Here we go.
It should sound something like, "Caw, I'm in trouble. Caw, I'm in trouble."
It's always cacaw. I don't know why that is, but it always seems like it's cacaw.
I don't know.
Baby.
It seems
The Simpsons.
Is it? Oh, is that
Native
from
thing.
The Simpsons? I didn't know that.
Bart Simpson did that once. He had creating a distraction. Caw, caw. I'm a bird.
I did not know that.
Simpsons. That was a great show.
So I moved to the north, and I try to be stealthy, sneaky if I can bop between those like trees, bushes. I don't know if that's a sheer cliff into the water, or if there's ledging that I can move along, traverse. Just trying to. I'd probably get to about here.
It's a pretty sheer cliff, but you could
Okay.
get into the water if you wanted to. It's not too deep, but I mean, you're about 6 feet high from where you're at right there. This is probably closer to 8 to 10 feet high, and it gets back down here, but it's pretty sharp.
Okay.
Who would want to have
So
a
how
tower
deep
that
is
you
the-
could easily traverse? You know what I'm saying?
Right. How deep is the water there?
Uh,
Does it get pretty deep, pretty fast.
the whitish stuff here. I mean, are you getting into it, or right here
Well, it
along
depends.
the white?
I mean,
It
if
doesn't
it's
look
only
that
like-
deep. 2 or 3 feet deep, maybe. But then the darker colors, it seems like it gets darker it gets deeper pretty fast. So the cliff does kind of butt out just under the water, 2 or 3 feet deep, but then it drops off again after that. And it may drop off sooner or later. You know, it's hard to tell farther along that edge.
That's fine. So here's where I would go. I would probably go to here, and then I would kind of mosey and try to jut across here. And then if I need to go in the water, I'd probably go here and move along. And as if I dump into the water, I'd probably move along the edge and then just kind of crawl up the side of the rock and peek over and see if I can find anybody. And if I see somebody, I just kind of
So
down.
so different parts of the wall are pretty tall here.
Okay.
So like here, you know, you can see that some of them are taller than others. This is taller, shorter, shorter. Pretty short here, like you could almost no wall here. And that's why you can see these barrels sitting here. But this is tall
Sure.
walls over here.
I gotcha.
What did you?
Go ahead and make a stealth roll for this whole endeavor. What is Anaria doing during this?
Well, we've got enough time. Actually, Larry'd like to rest. How long a rest takes compared to this
A rest?
stealth.
You can't, like a short rest, you mean? Or
Yeah.
yeah, you can't take a short rest until after a significant combat.
All right. I'm just going to be reading through my spells then and getting ready.
All right, so Anaria is flipping through a spell book because you tried that already and you did your checks. I think that's where you are, right? You remember?
Yeah, we recovered 1. That's why
Yep.
I'm wondering if I could get back up to 2.
Nope, that's one of the rules. That's why it is like that, because this isn't 5e. I mean, this is a little harder game. What the hell's going on here? Oh, did you put something on your channel? Okay, you did. I'm like, why? Something's like tweaking me. All right, so what about you, Nadiri? What are you doing? Lucky Ned?
Whoops, sorry, I accidentally moved my character. While he's doing that, I mean, all along this, it looks pretty heavily wooded.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to kind of come out, like if I can sneak around through these woods to about right here, not quite break in the woods, and then just kind of look along this direction and see what there is to see if I can see anything, see if I can see what he's looking at, anything like that.
All right, you should make a stealth roll.
Is that Dex?
It's perception, apparently.
Oh, perception. Right on, baby.
Which seems weird, doesn't it? Or did you make it that way? Sean, did you just roll stealth and it
No,
came
that
up
was-
though? Yeah, stealth is supposed to be Dex, but you did it perception for some reason.
Well, you
Do I have
just
the
said
option?
perception.
I looked at Sean's. The reason I did is because I looked at Sean's
Oh.
roll and it had perception in there. But now when I look it up, it's actually Dex. It is Dex for stealth.
Why is it? I don't think I changed it, so I'm not sure why it's.
Is your
Why it's-
perception 18?
No,
Your Dex is, right?
my Dex is 12.
Oh.
My
You would have
perception's 15.
made it anyhow, but why does it say target 18? Something looks really weird there. So you might want to look into that, sir.
Well, where does the target come from? Oh, target is our score.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, try and figure that out, Sean. So, Sean, you can get kind of wherever you want to.
I'll go to at least if I can kind of get to that point, I
Yeah.
guess, and see what I see. And then it sounds to me like going into the water and traversing this kind of the further along may
Noise.
be risky. So,
Yeah,
risky
noisier for
noise.
sure.
Who knows what's at the end? And then I'm kind of stuck with, oh, I'm on the edge of this thing. So then I'll just go to here, see what I see, then go back. Do I see anything other than what has been conveyed so far, given
All right.
my new
So,
position?
both Nadiri and Hobbs feel like, what in the heck is this guy doing? And he seems to be like he's purposely trying not to look out. Know what I'm saying? It's like when you meet a person's gaze and they immediately look away, except this person is like he's not looking like he's like once in a while he'll like turn or something. His back is basically to Nadiri, but he makes sure like his gaze is high. Like it's obvious that he's trying to make sure he's not looking for anything specific.
You
Hey
mean
man,
when
I
he
don't
looks
owe this
back
guy
at
any
us?
money, do I? I don't owe this guy any money, do I?
I don't know. What'd you say, Hawk?
Are you talking about when he looks back in our direction?
Yeah.
Like he's purposely trying to make sure he doesn't notice us.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't see. Okay. I'll go back to the gang.
So you did see some of these crates in here, and that's
whoops.
about it. Or like there's some crates here.
But I didn't see other people, that sort of
Barrels.
thing.
Nope.
All right.
Hobbs.
So I'll wait.
I move. I go back.
All right.
Something doesn't seem right.
Something definitely seems fishy.
All right, guys. Here's what
That's a clue. That's a clue.
Here's what I think. He's trying not to spot us because he's trying to lure us into a trap.
Or maybe there's people out here that are coming up our six.
Could be too.
Both seem possible.
The classic pinchers move. That's what they're going for.
Well, if he doesn't want to see us, that does suggest something's going on.
Classic pinchers move.
Yeah,
Bastards.
they're coming up. Well, I know. That's the worst.
They love it when a plan comes together.
I could probably take that guy out from here.
Put an arrow in him.
I ask, what's her name? What her thoughts are.
Istari.
Starry. Say, Starry, what do you think? Then
These bastards are canny. I'd watch out. I think I recognize the others. I think they once worked for the king, as did I.
I look at Nadiri like,
There's bad blood there.
And I go like this. National symbol for music. Play some damn music.
I don't need the caw. I'm right there. No need. We can wait him out a little bit. Anybody got to pee or anything? But now's a good time in case anything hits the fan. Hobbs, we're gonna wait like an hour in real time. See what happens.
In real time?
In real time.
All right. So what do you guys think of?
I like to immerse myself into the game.
Yes, we need a minute by minute.
Look around for some healing herbs. Are there any
description of
apples on
what's
any of
going
these
on.
trees?
Apparently, Anaria is gonna scrounge for fruits and vegetables.
All right,
and
so
spices.
after a little while, this guy glances back over his shoulder and then jumps down, disappearing from view.
Ding dong.
Oh, son of a bitch! I should have shot that guy.
You think something's below there?
He could be right
Could be,
behind the wall,
could
right?
be. But I think I would have, I would have been able to see this way, right, Hobbs, when I came through?
Fairly
That looks
decently, yeah.
Okay, so I didn't see anything there. So as far as I could tell, if he jumped down on that side, there wasn't anything. Of course, there's a lot of space I couldn't see. And they wouldn't be standing right in the doorway like a bunch of dummies.
I'm gonna move right there, just kind of sit.
What's this tree that we're in front of? What is it? Is it climbable?
You kind of are on a little bit. You can't see everything, of course, but you can kind of see. I mean, I guess you're only this far away now. You could climb anything, yeah, if you want to.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking if it looks like it's easily climbable, I want to scramble up and see if I can see anything more across the top of that wall from a little bit of elevation.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
All right. So I don't think
you're over there. You can't.
I don't think that. Caw. All right.
Coco, get out free! Coco, get out free!
All right. So Anaria climbs up. Astari kind of looks at her. Just kind of goes back to like holding on to her sword. Why don't you make a detection check?
Right. Detection would be, there it is.
Success!
Barely a success.
But still a success.
Something that catches your eye. It isn't. You don't see anything here, but it does seem like there's water ripples over in this area more than you would expect.
Uh-oh.
Like you couldn't see it before, but you think you see the edge of a boat, like a small boat.
All right. I'm gonna quietly climb down and whisper to Nadiri. Looks like maybe there's a boat over there where the tower ring is.
Time for some scuttling.
Like an insect?
No, scuttle a boat?
You know,
where you make it.
Insects also scuttle. It was a joke. I knew what you meant, but
Damn right you knew what I meant.
prick.
Why can't we all just get along?
What are you gonna do?
Caw-caw!
We are butt merchants. What are we gonna do, guys? Astari seems like she seems to be getting anxious. I thought you were a fighter, Thule.
You suggest
Just to run right
Wench.
in.
Oh, maybe they're trying to escape.
Well, maybe he was watching for that boat to show up so we can get the hell out.
Exactly. Good call, man. All right. Well, let's give Hobbs the international symbol for come back to us, whatever that might be.
Caw-caw, come back.
Just one hand. I think it's just one hand. Yeah, it's like this.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Is it one hand or a caca come back? I don't understand. You guys really need to get these symbols down. Like, I don't understand. When I'm out there, you're doing one, he's doing another. Let's get this down. So if you want me to come back, it's this. Is it like?
I said it's this.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. What's going on?
All right.
Explain to me the last 5 minutes.
In detail.
That's right.
Where is it?
And
Where'd
so
he go?
I do. It looks like there's a boat in the ring of the tower.
Maybe we need to get over there and closer.
Yep.
I think so.
We come in from the south, or do we come in from the north?
Maybe we need a two-pronged approach.
Split up the group. That's always the classic pincher move.
Well, a couple of us go down to like this tree, and a couple of us go over to here. We got each of them for cover as we move in.
Larry the Beautiful has some good advice for you.
What?
I don't know if that's advice as much as an observation. If you're in the chat and you have suggestions on how we can play better and survive longer, feel free to go ahead and put that in there. And hey, no charge. We'll just do whatever you say.
That's right. That's right. Address
The more
survival.
cheers you put in when you do it, though, the more likely they are to follow it. Or the more likely it is to succeed, maybe. I don't know.
And signal confusion.
That's right.
Yeah, that's where it stands. Like we haven't adventured for years together. We'll figure this out.
Mhm. Address your survival suggestions to hawk@gmail.com.
Hawk sucks.
With the subject line WTF.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
Always willing to interact on this fine Sunday morning.
That's true, Larry the Beautiful. That's
All
why
right,
we changed
so
to this game, so they would survive longer, but...
Hey, it's been a session and a half, my friend.
That's right.
We're pretty amazing.
We're about to set a record here. I don't see how this could go wrong.
So why don't I go up to here and then you guys maybe come over here, kind of get over to this point.
All right, sounds
So
good.
I will cover this kind of area, and then if something comes your way, I could wave you this way, and if something comes my way, I'll go over towards you.
Why do we have 5 people? Oh, that's the wolf.
It's Mukai!
I was like, who's that fifth person?
You'll know him when he bites your ankle.
I tell you.
Is that a high enough wall, Hobbs, right there?
Yeah,
To get behind?
for sure.
I'm gonna move there. Yeah.
Astari, where's Astari going? Maybe someone else. Aaron, why don't you control Astari? Because Habas already has Mukai. So I think that might make it a little
Starry
quicker.
is second
she's-
level.
Yeah, I think she's going to be with you, Hobbs.
That's fine, but he's
She's
talking
not
about
much of a
controlling
sneaker.
her.
Where's Mukai going?
Okay.
Staying back?
Hobbs will clear the path first.
Yeah, I wave him up. Mukai. Down, Mukai. Down, sit, down.
Wait, down,
This
damn
guy.
it.
Son of a bitch. Treat, get down, treat.
Oh, Hobbs, you moved over the other way. I thought you were going by the wall.
I am by the wall.
Oh, wow. And this
He
one,
is by the wall.
he
He
wasn't.
is.
That's
Right
weird. When on this, I have a few different screens showing, and one of them you weren't. You were with the other two doorknobs. All right. Anaria and Nabiri? Nadiri, there it is. Nadiri, make detection checks.
Failure. That doesn't bode well.
Anaria, as you're moving through the trees right up here, you can see some movement in the tower fortifications, like here.
All right, so I'm going to whisper to Nadiri. I see people moving inside between first and second wall.
All right.
Hold it a second,
There's
too.
that.
I want to show you something.
Do you?
Oh, that's never a good sign.
Nope.
It looks like there's a couple more barrels in there, and then behind the barrel is a dude with a crossbow.
Who sees him?
Is he looking?
Anaria and Nadiri, as they pass by this area right here, you see guys with crossbows, and they take pot shots at you guys.
Sons of bitches.
Oh, they do, the bastards. They saw us moving?
Yeah.
Ding dong, I used my stealthiest moves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's one at each of you. First will be Anaria.
Boo. Boo, says I.
Oh, of course. 19. Whoa. Which is probably a bad thing on a 19. Maybe like
High's
bows.
bad, right?
Nothing happens with bows. I don't know. Doesn't look like anything's happening. But it's definitely a hit. Unless Nadiri is going to help out Anaria.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I perceived that crossbow bolt coming, so I just, grab her and shove her to the ground. We go
All right,
prone.
make a dex check.
Damn straight I will. Boom. Success!
All right. Now let's
Luck.
make a luck strength check.
Luck strength. Oh.
Do you have any reroll pool left?
Yeah.
Didn't
I'll
you
go ahead. I'll go
recover
ahead.
that last game?
I did. I will go ahead and boom.
Oh.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Good.
Totally worth it.
6 points, Anaria.
All right.
Dude, your strength is a 9?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
Jesus.
The
Oh, no, that's
numbers
your
were-
luck. That's your luck. Never mind. I was like, all right. All right. So they fire at you, and then you hear they're starting to reload. When this happens, Hobbs and Astari and Mukai, what do you guys do?
We see this happening. Like, we
Yeah.
notice the crossbow
Yeah, you hear
bolts
it.
and-
Yeah, you hear it, and
He's-
you see these guys jumping, and Nadiri tries to knock Anari out of the way, but she's still clipped by the crossbow.
Oh, so we can actually see those two? If
Yeah.
we look over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, from where I am to them, is there cover? Is there a wall? Can I shoot them from where I am?
No.
Okay.
You'd have to move.
Where? That's fine. Where would I need to move in order to get a clear shot from where I am?
You're not necessarily going to know,
Okay.
right? I mean, it looks like if you were here, firing down into here, they obviously fired that way, so you could shoot at them there. You might be able to shoot at one of them from up here, because this tree is a trunk, but then the leaves go up above it, so there's not a lot in the way in between here and here. But you wouldn't know this necessarily, but they've obviously set some barrels up here to help against
fine.
cover. But you could probably shoot down this way.
I'm gonna dodge over to that corner there.
Do you want to shoot from there?
If I can get there and shoot around the corner, I will.
Yeah, you can. So I would give you like a +2 for cover from where you
Okay.
are.
Longbow, bink, Blink.
But when you come across there, you see there is also a guy here. And when you fire, he fires. Oh, 5 damage. Okay. Crossbows are going to take a round to reload. Let me see where I'm at here. Fellers?
Fellers?
Yeah, you guys are fellers, aren't you?
Well, speak for yourself.
Are we?
You're not fellers? I mean, you guys as players, not necessarily
Oh.
characters.
Yeah.
So that 15 is definitely a hit.
Definitely a hit.
Even with his bonus, hiding behind those things, and you hit him pretty good.
Doing!
Man, I have to pee again. I wanted to hold off until 9 and take like a 2-minute break every hour instead of like leaving whenever. That's my plan anyway. You did 5 points?
Yep. That's what he did.
All right. Doing, but the other guy fires at you. Misses. So we're going to use a brown oh shit reload token bumper here. All right, what's Astari doing and Mukai?
So they're all three hurt?
No, they're reloading.
No,
that's the
that's
reload.
reloading.
Oh, that's the. I got it. Got
But
it.
I will do
Yeah.
this. This guy's
Yellow
also
for-
staggered. What are Astari and Mukai doing?
I keep Mukai there. Mukai, stay Mukai.
Astari?
I think she's going to want to move down this way to kind of get into position. She doesn't have a distance weapon, right?
I think she had like a spear or a javelin or something.
She's way too far away to.
Well, she couldn't see them anyway where she is. She'd
Right.
have to move.
So she's gonna move down by the opening and see what she can see. And does she have a direct shot at this guy?
It wouldn't be direct because he's behind some barrels, so he'd have a +2 to his AC. But you can go ahead.
Beer's gotta. Yeah, let's take a shot at him. Just a D20, right?
Yep. This is so now you no longer have a javelin. All right, it's 8:57, and I'm doing the pee dance. So let's take 2 minutes.
Fine.
I want to thank you for tuning in to Hobbs' stream today and joining us for some low fantasy gaming. Thank you so much, Larry the Beautiful, participating in the chat. We really appreciate it. We'll be back after a short intermission as Hobbs empties his bladder. Hope this finds you well in today's world and that you're gaming and keep on gaming on. I think I'm going to go get something to drink as well. We're going to put on the back in clock, flippity flip, in 5. And you know what? Do yourself a favor. Go ahead and take a pee break. Grab something to drink. Sit back, relax as you watch this fiasco unfold.
Man, I was faster than those guys. Doing the pee dance. I need a shirt.
I'm back.
Hello, cacaw.
Cacaw indeed. Ooh, that's the name of my podcast. Cacaw indeed.
Good one.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this coolie I got. Check it out. Can you see that?
Not yet. You have to move it in front of your face.
There.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Get it?
V1 believe? I believe I get.
Get it? Square root of -1.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. It's Sasquatch.
Hey, Harrigan is here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the game. We just took a quick pee break because I am continually affected by such horrible things as having to pee. It has something to do with drinking a lot of coffee at an 8 a.m. game.
I'm supposed to be in Spokane this weekend at a math conference.
Spokane. Nice.
Yeah,
Spokane.
It got canceled because of the freaking COVID.
Bespokane.
This was the
Nice.
conference. I got this cooler last year.
I went to this conference and all I got was a stupid koozie.
Yeah. This was an advertisement last year for this year's conference.
Oh, nice. Tune in next year.
Exactly. The people in Spokane are doing a lot of cussing because they're all like, we just lost a ton of money because you know how mathematicians spend when they come to town.
Is it pretty impressive?
I don't know. I think they're a bunch of cheap tightwads, but that's just my impression of mathematicians.
I like it. Oh, no. Oh, did we lose someone on Roll20?
I don't know.
TKS. Oh, that was a thanks. Never mind.
Yep, it was thanks.
I get it.
So Hawk,
Yeah.
what do you do at a math conference? Do they roll out like new numbers for the future or
New proofs.
You know we do.
Larry the Beautiful asked if you're a teacher, Hawk.
I am. I teach at a community college, mainly statistics. That's why I always know the odds. That's why my character always dies. I
Never
work out
tell me the odds.
I work them out very carefully, and then I do the absolute
Ignore
wrong
them.
thing. Then ignore them.
Completely
ignores
ignore
every calculation he makes?
I always forget to carry the one.
That's why you do role playing, right? You want to be someone different.
So let's do this while we're waiting for Sean. So Astari, when you come around and throw that, it thunks into the barrels in front of the guy, and beyond them, you spot Doldan.
Another dude.
Spot who?
Doldan. You guys aren't going to know, but Astari knows Doldan, one of her rivals when they were with the King's Guard. A hated rival. He grimaces, Astari, I should have known.
What should
That doesn't sound good. Oh, look, he's a warrior of note.
Ooh, I've noted it, my friend. I have noted it. It's a big-ass sword he's got.
But how well do you wield it?
Jesus.
Oh, God. I got busted in one of my games last week where a guy asked me, like, oh, I thought maybe you had other voices other than that one. The Great Bronze Gate, you know, that voice. He's like, I thought you had other voices. And I'm like, nope. That's it. That one in, hey guys, I'm a warrior of note. All the rest of them are horrible.
Yes,
All right.
but it's very charming.
Because, hey, this shows you that anybody can run games on the Twitch. You don't have to be an awesome voiceist. Voiceologist.
Obviously.
See, I think what you should do, Hobbs, is every time you introduce a character, think of a celebrity and then try to imitate their voice. Like for Doldan, you could try to do like Jack Nicholson. Try it.
In what show? Like as in Wolf or in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or?
It's all the same. It's Jack Nicholson.
Well, give me your Jack.
It's
say
just Jack Nicholson. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy.
There you go. That sounded like Johnny Carson, but okay, that's your Jack Nicholson.
Close as I'm gonna get.
I don't know. I don't have any of that, I guess. All I can think of is him as the Joker. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
See, there you go. See, but so the fact that you're trying to do Jack Nicholson will make it different. It might not be Jack Nicholson, but it'll be different.
I've used these. Dude, don't you know I've used these tricks before?
I'm going to do Willem Dafoe, and then you try to do Willem Dafoe, and it'll be different.
Peter.
Maybe Doldan should sound like Bill Clinton. Well, I guess I'm a warrior of note.
I think maybe you should have Aaron do the voices.
Aaron, you got to run the games now.
Because that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I just shot my wad on 2 of them. So
just happened to pick Jack Nicholson and Bill Clinton. The 2 voices he can do.
That's right.
Now do George Bush, the daddy.
I can do George Bush sort of, but I do Jon Stewart doing George Bush.
That's fine. That's fine. There you go. See, now you got another character.
He answered. Sean Hawk answered online. All right, since Sean took his time way over the 2 minutes that we gave,
I took my dog out quick because I did it.
Who let the dog out?
Later.
Who? So yeah. So what you didn't find out is that when Astari threw her javelin and it stuck into the barrels in front of the crossbowman, she spotted someone beyond the other side, and he shouted back, Astari, I knew it would be you.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Hey, what do you expect for free, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, Hawk has been giving me crap that all my voices are the same, and I'm supposed to do other ones, and all I can think of is ridiculous people. Oh,
I like it. Hey,
Marty,
I
what?
like it. I like it, and I appreciate it.
And then I was trying to guess who you were actually imitating. I couldn't think of it. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
You'll never know who it could be.
Spock's got bones.
Even a shitty imitation is a good imitation.
Aaron, I think it's time for you to DM. You're pretty good at this. See, you got another one. You got William Shatner, too.
That's what I just did. He knew what it was. That's why he said that.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was William Shatner? That was fucking horrible.
Yes, that
was absolutely terrible.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. I'm dying right now.
I thought you were doing Jerry. I thought you were doing Jerry Seinfeld.
No, this was after I did that other voice, and then I did William Shatner.
Oh! I thought that first one was supposed to be William Shatner. Okay.
I thought it was Cowbell Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't guess for a second that we're in the middle of a battle, would you?
The tension.
Got to break that tension.
The tension is palpable.
Hey, put that one in your repertoire.
I can. I
like
just
that one.
I don't have any good warrior voices.
I should not.
Yo, Astari, I'm coming for you, bitch.
I like it. Yeah, some Sly. Put some Sly in there.
good.
Maybe get to the chopper.
Do you see? It works.
That isn't Sly. That's Arnold.
Oh
See-
my God, we
see-
got to have a talk.
That was terrible.
I didn't do Arnold.
Terrible.
I wasn't doing it. Sean thought Sly was did the get to the chopper, but Sly doesn't do get to the chopper. Arnold does. It's not a tumor.
I'm saying
Get to the chopper.
you need to do a Sly or do get to the chopper, which is Schwarzenegger. That's what I was alluding to.
No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, it is. Wait a second. Now I'm confused. It was more my Cobra. It was Stallone. Oh, Stallone didn't do Predator. Oh, my God.
Here.
This whole thing. Did he actually say something before he left?
I should have never brought this up.
Like, who is it like when you just have random warrior? What voice are you going to give him? Usually I just have weirdo voices like the parrot from Aladdin or something. Or like yesterday I was doing Bobcat Goldthwait walking around the house.
Sometimes that's what you have to do.
Oh my God.
Oh! I'll get you a starry. Oh,
man. Who would be a good warrior voice?
that's what I'm saying. I mean, Christian Bale and Batman. That's all I know. I'm Taildad. A story.
Yeah, that would be good. How about
Where did Sean go? Anyway, I think everyone's done something this round. Why don't we do the real thing and just roll initiative?
Oh, that's my favorite part of the game. Boom.
A starry can just go when you go.
All right.
Wow.
He's back.
Holy cow.
Dogs, cats.
Living together.
That's where I was.
Christ.
Oh, Martha.
Oh, yeah, you should go for here. You should no problem. Sorry.
See, there you go. You got another one.
I have
It
a ton
works.
of them, but they're not like warriors of note. They're all just like goofy characters.
It doesn't matter. Not all warriors have man. Look, Mike Tyson. That's not a manly voice, but he's the biggest kick-ass person in the world.
That's white. I'll beat you ass.
There you go.
Starry, you're next, bitch. That actually sounded like a gay guy. I think the bitch killed him. Anyway, we just rolled initiative, Sean. We're waiting on you, buddy.
I need to roll initiative. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, sir. Great success.
Great success.
Great success. Our best. What you gonna do now?
My turn.
Casey Kasem.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Go right ahead and do it.
Excuse me while I kill this guy.
And kiss the sky.
Oh shit!
Miss.
Or not.
Nadiri or Anaria. Is Mukai doing anything, Habes?
Oh, I'm gonna keep him down.
Habes, make a detection check. Anaria or Nadiri, go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do.
All right. So I probably should have said it beforehand, but I want to cast.
Can't do it.
All right. Then
You have to say it before you cast.
All right.
You
I'll
can
save it for
move.
next time.
Say it before you roll initiative, right?
Yeah. It's the first time. Go ahead if that's what you want to do. Jeez.
I
Cast
do.
your-
I want to cast a lash of unerring pain right at that guy who I should be able to hit.
All right.
And that's what is that? Because it hits, so it's just 1d4 plus 1. Four.
He starts to duck down when he sees the magical things happening from Anaria. You missed me, and he's killed by unerring pain.
Nice.
What's your lash look like? Do we know?
Well, it's gonna look like a whip, so it's gonna be kind of a snapping out, and then red orange energy arcs across the way.
Nice.
Wraps around his neck. Then he dies.
I shouldn't remind you of this, but I also need to do the
Oh yeah, DDM, sir.
dark and dangerous.
Yeah. Don't ever remind him.
All righty. We're up to 4 now. I like it.
All right.
Boom shakalaka. All right, and Nadiri.
Shack boomaluma. Oh, can I actually see anybody?
I think so.
I mean, like if I were going to shoot, okay. So I will target whoever I can see.
Looks like you can shoot this guy or this guy.
I'm going after Doldan. Doldan, you made a mistake revealing yourself, buddy. Boom! Got him.
Ka-chang! It misses, bouncing off of the stone arch between you and he. You can't hurt me! By the power!
Of Grayskull.
All right, you guys are done.
Yes.
And
Did Astari do something?
Well, she doesn't have a distance weapon. I don't know. Do we think she's somebody that would run up and attack?
She has so far every game, every time.
All right, let's do that. She's gonna come in, and
she probably can't get to Doldan because there is this stone archway in the way. But
right, but she can see this guy, right?
She's gonna go. She's like gonna jump over those boxes or go around them because she'd have to go around them, right? It's a box of crates and stuff. So does she have enough? Does she have enough? I think she only has 30 feet. So I'll show you what you do. You grab it, move it to where you would need to, hit the right-click button. Well, you won't be able to do it because you suck.
Actually, I should be able to do it. We'll see. Hit the right-click button and do what?
And then keep moving. So, like, you would just go right-click, 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 and it would tell you how far it is. You see that 20 feet, and then it moves them.
Oh.
So how far was that? That one.
20 feet. Go ahead.
All right, so she's going to attack that guy with her sword.
Sword?
Jesus Christ, she sucks.
Somebody sucks. All right, that's everyone. Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Back, man. It would be way better if this guys didn't keep changing, right? That's probably the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, so, maybe he's a voice actor. I don't know.
Astari, you can go ahead and attack as this guy backs up.
Well, she gets a free hit then, right?
That's what I just said, Astari. You can go ahead and attack.
Oh, she already went. Okay.
No, she can go again.
No, I know.
She rolls a 1.
She can, but holy. Oy.
She throws her sword over the top of the wall.
So the guy kicks at her as she blocks it, and then he retreats. All right.
What a bunch of weenies.
Yeah, we got to move in. Or not. Actually, we don't have to chase every bad guy.
What?
I'm just saying. I know it's sacrilege.
This guy fires at Astari. Oh, we got to 1. Makes a saving
what happened?
throw. Breaks his crossbow. So
he's shooting point
permanently.
Dexter.
That's what green means? Permanently broken crossbow?
Yeah, I'm going to try to remember that. It'll help me remember.
It's the international symbol.
Everybody knows. That's right.
Everybody knows that.
All right. I think that is it. How best did you make that detection roll that I told you to? You did.
I did.
So this tree near you seems to be shifting strangely, and the wind isn't strong enough to make it move.
What?
The tree is alive? Is that what you're telling me?
No, just like maybe something's in it.
Like,
why are you shaking your head?
It's going to be a frickin'
Oh.
It's going to be a
Aaron
frickin'
said.
owlbear.
All right, I think
Kill the tree, man. I killed the tree.
Kill the tree.
I'm gonna kill the tree.
it's time for initiative.
Oh man. I hope I win.
Once
so I
again.
can kill that tree.
My favorite part of the game.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Failure.
Failure. They're going to get away.
Anaria.
I got initiative, huh?
Yeah, great success.
Sure. I'm not sure what the hell I'm going to do with it.
Help me kill that
Charge into the
tree.
fray.
Yeah, I think not. But that's Astari's initiative as well, right?
Yep.
All right. So she's going to try and clear these barrels and go in after this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she can just be at that archway and fight him through the archway too, if you want.
That works for me.
No, I say she leaps off the top of the barrels and comes down on him with the serious pain.
You could do that if
she's
you
not
want to.
Though. She's not you though, Hawk. And besides, her
Who likes
dice
to-
rolls so far.
Who likes to hide back and shoot his bow anyway?
Eat shit.
That hits.
Excellent. What's her weapon damage?
Sean.
I don't know if I actually had that.
If it's a sword, it's D8.
Yeah, I think it's a D8.
Got it.
Ba-boom.
She slices down broken crossbow guy.
Man, that guy's got terrible luck.
It's not his day, that's for sure.
All right. So these two guys fire at Nadiri or at Astari. I don't remember what her AC is. Sean.
15?
Did you just send it to me, Sean?
I did.
With
15.
AC in that?
15.
15.
All right. Blocks off of her shield. Ching. Very close though, because that's a 14 that would hit her otherwise.
Crossbows get +1.
No, they get a +1. I just forgot to put it in there. All righty.
So he should get the orange poop sign now to reload the crossbow.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, shit. I'm reloading. All right. Astari can also hear like splashes and stuff. They're doing something. Oh, wait. Let's see here. They're doing something with the boats. She's a singer. That was my Sheryl Crow.
Wow. I was going to say, that sounds like Sheryl Crow.
That's
Uncanny.
uncanny, isn't it?
Uncanny. All you want to do is shoot someone. I
All
got
right.
the feeling I'm not the only one. Come on, Hobbs.
Yeah, just like that.
So she hears someone say that, or she just hears a sound that suggests they're doing
She
something
said
close?
that. She heard the splashing sounds and she shouted it.
They're going for the boats. Okay. Got it.
All right.
In
so-
her Sheryl Crow voice.
Yep. What do you guys do? Who's up?
I believe it's the other guys, right? We're all like,
No, they
They've-
fired it.
We've all went.
well, they all went. Oh, okay. So it's us. All right. Well, time to move into battle. How far can I move?
30 feet.
What if I double move? Can I do that?
60 feet.
So that's a double move from 30, huh?
It is.
Well, I didn't mean double. I meant like, I don't know what I meant. Shut up, Aaron.
Well, I don't want to say that I'd expect the math professor to be able to figure that out.
How do you do that magic right click?
That's what you do. You hold your token down, move your token, and right click when he goes around something.
So according to this, I can move 121 feet. Nice.
Yeah, Hawk's got a new toy.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Look what
All
Dad
right,
can
so-
do.
Whoops. moving into the fray. And I think I can get to about right there. I didn't measure it exactly, but
All right. Nadiri rushes in. Hobbs. Okay.
and I let out a battle yell as I'm running in.
Like what is your battle yell?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh God.
We're off the rails now.
Without question.
I don't know
think
what
that
the
happens
hell.
about 8:00 when we start.
I was trying to do that vulture from the Warner Brothers cartoons.
Oh, God.
I think I'm gonna get me a bad guy.
Sean, what are you doing? Let's go.
Look up that tree, man. Did I see anybody in that tree? Kill the tree. I was gonna kill the tree.
What are you gonna do? I mean, do you want to take your turn to try and see what's in the tree? Is that what you're saying?
Kill the tree.
That is precisely
All
what
right,
I'm
make
saying.
a detection check, sir.
Kill the tree.
Ooh, a great success.
Great success.
Well done, sir. Well done. So it looks like a snake is in there, very well camouflaged. Large. It's easily 8 to 10 feet long.
Shit.
I could just avoid that fucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
But the reason it was shifting us so much is because there's not just one.
Oh.
Naturally. There's 11.
Just think if you guys would have went in there. Bastards are foiling all my traps.
I yell for Mukai. Mukai.
Ooh, that's a new call.
That's right. There wasn't a caw.
Mukai lifts up a leg and takes a piss.
No, God damn it, Mukai. No, not. It's not. It's
He's not used to the new signal.
blasted freaking canine.
So Mukai runs away? Is that what the plan was?
That's the plan. Get him out of there.
All right.
And then
What's-
I will mosey down this wall. Can I get to a break in this wall?
So you've used your action, but I will give you a movement action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there
you can see this is where the short area is.
right here.
That's a short area, and you'll also see one there, and here is even shorter by these barrels.
Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up to about here.
All right, so when you're here,
Oh shit! There's another
There's
one.
probably
sitting
somebody
up there.
standing at the barrel. Hey, buddy. Shit.
you can
How's it going?
see through there.
Oh, is that gorillas?
It is not gorillas,
They look like gorillas.
do they?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What kind of gorillas are you familiar with?
So you guys don't know this. Only
Of course we don't.
Hobbs sees. And
Move
it looks
that
like...
down on the stream, Hobbs.
What's that?
You move that down on the stream, people can see it. There you go.
I'm trying to keep
They
some
look
of these...
unpleasant. I'm going to skip to the chase and just decide we don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to metagame or anything, but I'm thinking that you're on the right track.
All right. Maybe I need to make this slightly smaller. Is this better? Can you guys see Harrigan? Oh, we're underneath that. There, we'll do that. If Ilaria would actually get into the goddamn stuff, we'd have more real estate people. All right, anyway, so you see a boat. It looks like those scaled men, though, are carrying like a crate and putting it on the boat.
The old crate on the boat. I wonder if it's a cursed axe.
So whose go is it? Is it initiative?
No, I'm trying to... I fucked up here a little bit. God dang it. I'm trying to fix
Hey,
this.
hey.
That is hard to believe.
Hey, don't be
On
Be
this...
so hard on yourself, buddy.
On this stream, when
That's-
someone cusses, you're supposed to do the horn. Yeah, I'm really bad at it though. So
Yeah, so-
Got that, actually.
And-
I
and-
got it on my phone.
Hobbs, don't be hard on yourself. That's our job.
Yeah.
that's right. This guy's over here too, helping them do all this bullshit. There we go. All right, but those guys here, of course, have crossbows. That's a 16 and a 12, Hobbs. I'll give you a +2 though behind that barrels. You use the barrels for cover. Any hits?
Forgot what my AC was.
Plus
My AC is 15 with the cover.
With the
Why is it so
cover.
low? Yeah, I have a 13 base.
All right. So one of these crossbows connects.
Ouch.
17 damage.
Caw.
Danger. 5 points.
Ouch. Son of a bitch.
No problem. Just walk it off. Walk it off.
And they hear the crossbows and I see one. They yell out. Let's see.
People live with crossbows on the inside of them for years. It's no big deal.
Oh, crossbow
Yes,
bolts.
but it's really hard to get through security.
I see one of the Mongers. They yell. You can see that they get more frenzied and stuff when they're trying to load this boat. All right, so I think that is them. What we should roll initiative again.
Well, I don't think we ever went, did we?
Yeah, that's how you got where
Yeah,
you
you
are,
moved.
Nadiri.
Oh, right. Okay,
You
sorry.
moved up.
Boy, I'm confused about what's going on here. All right, man. All right. Initiative. This is my favorite part of the game.
Anaria,
All right, Anaria's going to move up. No,
go into
that's
this room with the
surprise.
giant snakes.
Yeah, no, I think not. Kind of move up behind these guys.
All right. Anything else?
And well, nope, because right now she's just a chick with a spear. The Starry is going to run up and get this guy with who's loading his crossbow.
Do the thing. That's a hit. He tries to dodge, but is quite unsuccessful there. Takes a low slash to the hip bone.
Oh, nice!
That sounds painful, doesn't it?
It does.
actually.
That'll put a hitch in your get along.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put a get along in your hitch. All right. But it is just a glancing blow. Nadiri success.
All right, Nadiri's going to take that guy out, the guy to the south.
Okay. Turns his
No,
back
hit him.
on
Hit him,
Doldan.
hit him!
Where the hell am I? Here I am.
Misses with his battle axe.
Dagnabbit. I'm terrible at this.
Doldan shouts
All
out,
right.
"You've made a grave error, Thule. You've made a grave error, Thule. You have made a grave error. I believe."
Hamana.
That's only for cussing, I thought. Or that
Oh,
was just
sorry.
was that you're just pulling the hook?
Testing it out.
Yeah, so this guy strikes out at you with his sword.
What a commie.
Oh, misses horribly. All right, Hobbs, did you fail again? You did. That's pretty impressive that you can fail that often.
I do what I can.
All right, these guys have finished reloading now.
Wait, but they're right next to you. They're going to fire a crossbow at that range?
Yeah,
That's
No,
just-
they
that's just
pull-
silly.
They pull out their short swords.
short
what she
swords. Typical.
And attach. So that one dude attacked as you moved into the room. He was on guard. So that was like a free attack. So these guys with short swords are going to attack 1 or 2. Oh, Nadiri. This guy's attacking Nadiri. So these are the 2 crossbowmen using short swords on Nadiri. Oh, why don't you roll an attack roll?
Who are you talking
They roll
to?
Pat. When they roll a 1, when anyone rolls a 1, that's a fumble in melee, which means that you get a counter attack against you.
Sweet.
So you can go ahead and attack that guy. Did you roll a 1? Oh, that was a 2. I was like, man, did you roll a 1 back? That would be weird. It'd be like this counterattack, all 1s in a row. That's a miss, but the 17, does a 17 hit you?
17 hits me. Yes, that is correct.
For 2 points, one of them strikes you.
I'll take that. 'Tis but a scratch.
Just a flesh wound.
Hold them, you big boys.
Cheryl Crow? Cheryl Crow, I presume.
That was his Meryl Streep. Clear as day.
All right, so I think we should just hold them, and I'll go this way. But you can attack that guy as he moves out.
Me?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's my big opportunity. Boom! Jesus, what's with this damage?
That I do not know the answer to, sir.
That's 2 1s in a row.
What'd you get? A 16? Because he was dodging as he moved out of combat, so you just a bit outside. You missed me by that much. All right, so is I think it's Hobbs's turn. That's you, Sean.
Can I shoot this guy? You shoot that guy?
I don't think you can see him.
Can I shoot this guy?
Yeah.
You should shoot that guy. You should totally shoot that guy.
Totally am going to shoot that guy.
Misses.
It's one of those days.
It does kind of seem like one of those days.
I mean, I don't think I hit once.
I have not hit anything so far.
All right, so I think that means it's initiative again.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Failure from Nadiri. Great success scenario. What are you going to do? As Sean is rolling his. Did you do anything with Mukai, or Mukai just runs away?
I'll have Mukai come to me. Okay.
Right. He could have ran over there last round. So you still need to roll initiative there, Sean.
Already up in initiative. Sweet.
That's what happens when you fail. Oh, here we go. Hobbs and Arya, what are you guys going to do?
Narya's going to move up beside Astari and take a spear shot at the guy that she's attacking.
Nice.
All right, go ahead.
In the guts.
Hand shot melee.
Doing. Ooh, nice damage, buddy.
In the throat.
What'd he say?
Hobbs.
Oh, it got better.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna shoot that same guy because
Tried to take a breath, and that's what happened. All right.
Oh,
nice.
Was that a 19?
It was a 19 though.
Yeah. But I mean, you rolled max damage anyway, so you already get everything. There's no special 19s on ranged weapons that I'm aware of.
So I should probably be making perception checks before I roll the hit.
Only if you're trying to do the extra damage.
Right, but because it rolls damage and to hit. You're supposed to roll damage or the perception check before you roll the damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So just that's what
What's
the
that
issue
for?
is. Sharpshooter.
Oh, sharpshooter. Very nice.
Which rule is Lareth the Black or Lareth the Beautiful asking about? Does anybody know?
The leveling.
Oh,
The quarter leveling.
Oh, this is all from LFG. Most of the stuff we don't have. I don't know if we have. Do we have any house rules for LFG yet?
Well, other
I
than
don't
the
think so.
leveling.
No, that's in there.
That's in the book.
Well, that's not standard though, right?
Yeah, it is.
You kind of choose what you do from what I read in it.
Yeah.
You decide what you're going to do.
No, there's
I
a
thought we were
choice.
doing
You can either
incremental.
roll or we are. That is what we're doing. That's in the book.
I know it's in the. Okay, never mind. Just because it's in the DMG doesn't mean you're implementing it in your game. Is what I'm trying to say.
There isn't there isn't like a you get not until like LFG Companion is it you get 10 XP you go up a level. That's the way it works in there.
Ah, I didn't know that was the default. I thought,
pretty much
hey,
close to the
here's-
default. Yeah.
Okay. I thought
It's
it
an
was
interesting approach.
here's your XP, you level. Okay, great.
Nope. That is something that got added in Companion if you want to use that.
Ah,
Alrighty. Like in Midlands, which is also an LFG game, I use every 3 sessions you go up a level. That's just what I do. So basically, like this way, one of the things, it's cool that you incrementally go up and learn things, but on the other side, there's not really what are you trying to reward players with? Because you get it no matter what, right? So, and it's not like you get a bonus unless I tried to implement, like if I think you really do a great job or something like that, I could say you get a luck point back or a reroll pool point back or some things like that. But I haven't really figured that out. That's why we're playing it, because I haven't really ran a standard campaign with it. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of rules and stuff we want to end up using. Anyway, so it looks like Hobbs just fired away, killed one of these guys just after Anaria did, and I think it is their turn.
Astari needs to go.
Oh, Astari, go ahead.
Yep. She's going to run up after Doldan here and take a swing at him.
I can't believe you do that.
Yeah.
Misses.
Eat steel! Or not, I guess.
You could do that, Lareth the Beautiful. I think if you were going to give XP for gold pieces, I would use like the thing that they did in like the rules that he's added in Companion, where it takes 10 XP to get to level 2, and then it incrementally goes up, like 15 to level 3, 20 to level 4, like that, and then just say like every 100 gold pieces is an XP point or something like that, maybe, is the way I would try to do that. I think if you were trying to slow the progression down. Alrighty. All right, so now that's all of you guys, right?
Yes. Unless Mukai was going to do something besides be beside Hobbs.
quit looking at my face. Not now.
Oh, God.
Stop. Heal.
It's always interesting to see what players do with their animal companions. Like some players are just like gung-ho and let them go. But I've like 2 out of the 4 rangers I've seen so far in LFG are like, they don't have their animals hardly do anything because they don't want them to die. They're like connected to them, I guess, which is cool. All right. Anyhow, Doldan. I have the power.
Well, now I'm picturing him with like a yellow bob.
Yeah, I know.
But,
You're supposed to. I've done that one a few times. 15? I think that's a hit.
Expect
12.
a beat to come
Does he have a
down.
+3?
He does.
Oh. That's her armor class. 15's her armor class.
All right, so strikes. Take that, Astari! Oh. And she says, yeah, man, no problem, man. All right.
'Tis but a scratch.
Ah. What the shit is going on with this thing?
What thing?
Just- There you go.
Oh,
Ba, 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 ba.
it's you.
They come up.
What was that?
It seems like they're armed with shiny new weapons.
Shiny new weapons, huh?
Yes. So it looks like they're using spears. They strike out at Astari, but they're well made and new. All right. I think that is it. Now it's time for Nadiri.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to skip me. All right.
Nope.
See this guy to my south? He's about to take the battle axe of cleaving right in his noggin. Boom!
Yes, my
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Oh, it was a
yeah.
natural 19. So we got to roll out
19.
the
He's getting cleaved.
setbacks and injuries table. You know, a good GM would
Well-
probably just add that right into the thing as a. So just roll a d20 as I try to find it.
Isn't he
he'll
just
be,
gonna? Isn't
he'll
he
be
just gonna be
cloven in
dead?
twain?
A 13. Well, we still want to see. You don't want to see what happens? No?
Yeah.
I do want to see what happens.
But he is just going to be dead. That's true.
Gonna fly right horizontally across his jawline and just cut the top of his head off.
It is a head injury.
No.
So what happens, Hawk?
So what happens is my battle axe splits his skull, and I grab his brain and yank it out and take a bite out of it, and then whip it at those lizard men.
All right, I'd like to see you roll a luck con check after eating this brain raw, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Find out if suddenly Nadiri has Creutzfeldt-Jakob syndrome.
All righty, so that guy is dead with a nasty effect. They probably can't even see you, honestly. All right, so I think it's initiative time.
Ooh, so exciting. Oh my god, I'm terrible at initiative. But I
Anaria.
can roll a
Awesome. All right, she's gonna. Yep. I'm waiting for others.
I will let you do that.
Did Hobbit? Oh, there he is.
Astari can attack.
Okay.
5. Dolden. I am leaving. Steps back. This guy fires at Hobbs.
Boing.
12. Misses. All right. This guy here attacks Nadiri. This one would attack Astari.
And Anaria's still has her move. She's gonna move up and go after that scaly dude next to Astari.
So you can't really get there from there. You'd have to move up here somewhere because the wall is too tall right there. See how it's shorter at the ends?
Yep, I get it. I get it.
But she's using a spear, right? So can't she stay like one back?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put her there.
Yeah, so you have to be at least there. Thank you.
How is that guy attacking me from behind the wall?
He's got a spear.
Oh, is the wall
The
short?
wall is very short right here.
Okay.
That's right. Short. Well, I got
that hits.
I got a 15.
That hits,
Nice
sir.
job. Oh, and that's some serious damage, my friend. Yeah, but these things probably got 80 hit points. Scaly bastards.
Maybe, but I'm hoping to see it. Nah, damn it! I was hoping for an X.
No X for you, but pretty bad wound. All right. I think I already rolled that 12. No, that was a shot at you, but the 5, nope, that wasn't. So as I was saying, Astari will be the first attack. Nadiri the second. 11 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
All right. I think it's time for you. Failures. That's you, Hobbs.
Yeah, but
That's not funny.
the failures always get a turn.
Can I see this guy now?
Yeah, sure. You can see him as he moves by. We'll move a little farther for you.
I will roll perception.
Great success.
Oh, you
Gadzooks.
better hope I miss. You better hope I miss.
You rolled a 2. I have the AC.
He has air conditioning?
What? What does sharpshooter do? Like if you get a hit?
Max crit damage.
Oh, sweet.
If you can't see the stream I'm in chat now, it's something on your end because as far as I can tell, it's on. And Sean, you still see the stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought so. All right. So now Nadiri.
Oh, yeah. This guy will also be getting the axe.
I'm done with my axe. Now it's time for the axe. Go ahead, sir. That's a miss.
Boo.
All right, we'll give him a full bar because that's what he gets. All right, now I think it is time for initiative already.
Boom. A success, finally.
Oh, boy. Failure for Anaria.
And a start.
Hobbs. Sean.
Success.
All right, so everyone but Anaria goes. Hobbs, who you shooting at? Nadiri, go ahead and attack if that's what you're doing.
Shit.
Hobbs misses. Nadiri,
Wow, that's perception.
Oh. Hobbs fails his perception check. Are you still firing at Doldan?
No, you said
Yes.
he couldn't see Doldan. I thought you said he couldn't see Doldan.
No, he
No,
can.
can't.
You can now, okay.
Those are short
I get it.
walls or whatever.
Doldan moved over as
I'm
he
sorry.
escaped. Yeah.
Yep, I see
Sorry,
that.
I'm sorry. I thought Hobbs was. Is Hobbs you running this game or is Aaron?
Sorry. I was
Sorry.
Misses.
Hey man, who are you cheering for over there?
Misses.
What the hell I was thinking.
Luckily, I don't have Battle Cat. Otherwise, you'd all be in trouble. All right.
Nadiri also misses.
All right. So a whole lot of nothing happening this round. Doldan, he's like telling this guy, well, he's like talking to him over here.
Wiener.
Yeah, they're going to bail in that boat before we get to them. And they should.
Oh, nothing but scaly fishmen everywhere.
Fishmen, really scaly fishmen.
Fishmen.
So those guys are in the boat,
Eat them up, yum.
and it's getting taken out of this area by these dudes. I remember I put it on the map layer because I was being clever. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, that's clever.
And then there's
Earthquake! Everyone did acid at the same time.
I think natural disasters get, I think they get the shaft in fantasy role playing games. We need more of that. How about an earthquake? Maybe tsunami right about now.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Whirlpool centered right in that tower.
Wait, seriously, when's the last time you played an RPG and a tornado just happened to come right through your town?
Good question.
You don't play with Kevin Madison very often.
Apparently. Oh, hey, hats off to Kevin.
He's always doing that shit.
Tornadoes and natural disasters.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. I heard it.
All right, nice. All right, so that was those guys. This guy has finished reloading. Those guys are dead.
I'm gonna sprint across that rune and jump off the wall, that circular piece, onto that boat. That's what I'm gonna do.
That seems unlikely.
Astari can
fail.
attack.
Got it.
Nadiri, what's your AC?
Jesus.
Oh, this guy can attack back at Astari. Misses. Nadiri, what's your AC?
15.
15,
Ooh,
I think,
just misses Nadiri. Not Astari, Nadiri. So those guys all miss, so all you failures can go.
Oh,
Was I a failure? I don't remember now.
Fortunately, we have this chat that we can just move up. Initiative, success. Anaria failed. Nadiri, you were success. So Anaria.
Oh, yeah. I missed that guy.
Anaria and Astari.
Still going with my spear for the guy in front of Astari. Probably a miss.
Sean just noticed that you're in the chat on Twitch, Hawk. Jeez, people are coming in now.
Yeah, it's because it's
10 o'clock.
Not the break of dawn.
Anaria misses. What about Astari? Fighting these scaled men.
Well, she rolled she got... All right.
Oh, that already happened this round?
I think it did. Either way.
No, the one that she rolled was an attack that was created because the other guys rolled a 1. So they fumbled back and forth against each other. All right. That's that. Oh, wrong button. All right. So at quick speed, the boat is taken out into the lake.
Wieners.
The boat is still there. Oh, I'll fix it, I guess.
Would have been more impressive if it had actually floated out on its own. I mean, it's whatever.
No, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I know, like, you spent hours building this thing and it looks awesome, Hobbs, but still, no
Jesus.
boat animation.
Come on. It's almost like it's not worth the time.
So I can take off the warrior of note. Jeez, you're adding all the animations in. I like it. But there are still some scaled men here.
I got some shit to deal with.
Alrighty. This guy does not seem happy because he got left behind.
No kidding. They had a spot for another person, didn't they?
I sure did.
There's a
Looks
crate
like
on
a
the. There's a
three-man boat to
crate.
me.
There's a crate on the
there was
boat.
a crate. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about the crate.
All right, so that dude is going to. I think. Anaria went. I think it's a new round now, right?
Yep, I think so.
Initiative. What round is this? 7?
78.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
great success.
Nadiri and Anaria, what are you guys going to do?
All right.
This guy is getting the cleave of Nadiri. Boom! Come on.
Pretty good.
Tis a miss.
Good hit.
Scratch.
Awful damage.
You know, that is about the 14th 1 damage I've rolled today.
I think you might be exacerbating the truth, sir.
Maybe.
Anaria misses. Ooh, Astari. Which one was she
Astari.
stroking? This guy is staggered.
Whoa. Yikes.
Easy.
Yo.
Easy,
What?
Kelly.
What did I say
Jeez.
now?
Sorry, like weird. It just got weird for a second there.
It got very weird.
And that's the guy right in front of her. In front of
All
the star.
right. Welcome to the chat, Eric Thomas Hunt. It seems like it's time for you to get up as well. Get it going. Let's get some chat going. I need like 10 chatters in there. Cue the music.
Trying up our game over here, ladies and
Yeah,
gents.
boys. Here
Hopefully you'll
we
find this entertainment value.
Here we go. All right. 8 points of damage. Which one? Or 3 points of damage? Which one, sir? Top or bottom?
One right in front of her.
Not the
right in
wounded
front of
one,
her.
in other words.
Not the
No,
wounded,
the wounded
one
one
who
is
might
right
die.
in front of her. To her east.
This is the
Oh.
oh, you're right. That was the wounded one. I thought it was the other one.
Yeah.
I can't even read my own damn shit. So this guy is not staggered.
Oh, see, you misstaggered someone.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
That's the problem.
All right. Fights on. Until next time, Astari. You hear the voice come out of you hear the voice come out of the midst of the lake.
He's way out in the ocean, still yelling back.
Take that, Critical Role.
All right. So those are great successes. Those are both of them, and now it is their turn. Nadiri, you can make a free attack.
Oh, what a lucky guy.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
I don't.
Get him,
I
Adiri.
think you might.
Get him.
Boom!
I may want to like get out of there like while you're ahead, dude.
Yeah, except I hit him.
Okay, well,
You did hit him. How much damage did you do? 7? Oh, you didn't hit him because he dodged out of the way. That's why you got a free attack
Check.
into the water.
Oh, he's bailing. He's bailing.
There's a fire at crossbow at Hobbs. Miss. Oh, shit.
I want to see him jump in the water. Swim, you bastard.
Astari can get a free attack.
Didn't they have like a
Alrighty.
little inner tube or something? They could just dump him, put him in the inner tube.
It's like along behind. Oh, shit. That kills that guy as he tries to flee.
Take that, fish man.
All right. Hobbs, I think you can get a shots on these guys if you'd like.
I will attempt to sharpshoot them. Hey, they're in a lot of trouble. If I could only hit.
Which one are you shooting at?
The closest one, which is probably this guy, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Not sure why I rolled twice.
It's the first. They both miss. Initiative.
You know, let me see if I could just hold on. I want to see something, just for giggles here.
That would have hit.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like miss. I want to see how many I could get in a row.
Yes. Thank you for the cheers, Lareth. Don't be shy, cheerers out there. Mort's been hidden the whole time and hasn't even said anything.
What does that mean?
I think he's on a different channel, isn't he?
I don't know. It's like,
I'm hovering over his icon. It says "Watching Von Stickers."
oh, I didn't know what.
Did you
say
say
that?
Did
Something
you say
more.
roll initiative?
I did,
you
sir.
say that? Okay.
Jeez. Focus. Gotta focus. Holy cow! I'm winning.
All right, all you guys, what are you gonna do? Nadiri, Astari, and Anaria. What do you want to do?
Starry's going to run up and go after that guy.
Sorry. So Nadiri, like I can see through this. Is that correct?
Yeah, but that's water. Right now, you're in about shin
What, a
deep
couple-
water.
Yeah. Okay. But I can see through it.
Yeah.
And misses.
All right, so I'm just going to yell in my loudest, manliest, barbarianiest voice. Don't kill him.
Wow. That was, whew. Nice job, dude.
What are you talking about, Hawk, or what?
His most barbarianist voice is quite impressive.
That's right. That's right. Don't kill him.
I guess it could have been worse.
I'd like to say that you should not kill him, please. I already have the best voice. It's got to be the He-Man.
I'm gonna bite him in the ear.
I'm not going to scream into the microphone.
Okay, good. Hobbs?
Hobbs would be crying.
Well, now that she's gotten in my way,
Right.
You could have fired
I
before she
will.
got there.
all right, and then I will do that, and I will attempt to. I'm gonna crit one of these guys one of these times.
But
Oh,
not
God
this
bless
time.
them all.
Not this
Man.
Damn.
Wait.
Stop it.
Sorry.
That one was better.
Hobbs hates that shit.
I'm gonna roll twice and just go. Okay, I'm gonna take my second roll here. Okay.
Wait
just-
a minute. What's
That's-
going on here?
The fishman grabs the guy and leaps into the water. Astari, you can make a attack if you'd like.
Could I do a bow attack?
No.
Come on.
She's on her usual capability there.
If you wanted to, I mean, Nadiri, you only moved, so you could have got your bow out. But you only
Damn
moved and
right.
said something. So, yeah, who are you shooting at?
The scale man.
Okay.
Boom. Got him.
Misses.
Yeah.
Misses. Mark
Got
off your
him.
arrows, you jackwad. Those aren't coming back. Yeah. Is there anything anyone wants to do? You can see him surface just before they pass next round. So, Nadiri, if you wanted to try and move over to here, you could and take a
Sorry,
shot.
Move where? I didn't see what you did.
Like into the circle.
Yeah, let me do that. Boink. Right there.
Yeah. And then you could take a shot as they surface.
Boink.
Who are you shooting at? The scaled man?
Mr. Scaly Butt.
Deflects off of his
Scaly
scales.
Carapace.
Well, he doesn't have a carapace. Maybe he kind of looks like he's got like shells and stuff. Hobbs, was there anything you wanted to do?
No, I will slowly mosey up to the edge of that circle to probably witness those guys swimming away.
Yep.
Okay, get your ass over here.
God, normally he's nicer.
Well, he's kind of pissing me off lately.
All right, I see. All right, so
Bad dog. Bad dog.
we're at the 10 o'clock hour. Like I said, a quick break. Maybe you can refill your
Sounds
drinks. I'll give you 2.5 minutes.
You'll give us however much time we need.
Take those off first.
We need some good. I need to find some Uzak for these breaks. I got it. See if I can bring it up quick enough.
you'll like it.
Is that copyrighted? Because you just violated all sorts of Twitch rules.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh shit! Yeah,
it's on YouTube's.
I probably just got DCM'd.
I heard they're doing that on like sound effects for video games now.
Mm-hmm.
What does DCM to mean?
DMCA.
Is that what it is? I don't even know the proper things. It's the
Digital Music.
Digital
Copyright.
Management Copyright Act. Yep.
Oh,
The MCA.
Yeah, and so what happened is they've always had the rule going, but TV music people have gone through and are like hitting people's old videos that they have a bunch of them, and if they do it, then they're sending a contact and saying it's dinging the DMCA, and then Twitch is automatically then suspending that account. But no one was doing it, but that's why all these people are starting to get suspended and everything now.
Oh my God. I saw a video the other day of a woman playing, I think she was playing Skyrim or something, and she had all the sound off of the video game. And as she was playing, she's like, oh, look, oh, bad guy. Bonk, bonk, swish, swish, bang, bang, bonk, bonk, bonk. And she's like, she walk, bang, bang, slash, slash, ching, oh, woo. And she's doing all the sound effects.
Oh my God.
herself. I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome. Thank you, Internet.
All right. Now what, my friends?
Oh, we got to check some things out here.
Is everybody okay?
Well, I could use a little help here. Somebody get this bolt out of my shoulder. That'd be great.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Holy cow.
When did Hobbs start sounding like your dwarf?
I've always sounded like this.
Christian Bale voice? I'm
Here's
Hobbs.
that best.
I wanted to grab one of them and then hang them over the edge of this. Upside down by their feet. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Who do you work for?
easy, Joe.
So what are you guys going to do?
All right, well, first off, we're going to bask in the glory. Look at how many of these guys we took out. I know they got the nasty bad guy got away, but look at it.
I know.
That's all I have
Hey,
to say.
let's take a moment, right? And just, hey, I mean, Hawk, you survived, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now we need
fantastic,
the
man.
applause.
Right?
Yeah, where's the applause sound?
Oh, I don't know. The sound guy's falling asleep, man.
And you know, I had an actual plan. I'd like to make a speech.
Please.
No, seriously, when it looked like they were, before they started running away, I was about to yell out, what's that called? Party retreat or whatever, Hobbs?
Yeah.
I was about to yell that out, but then I saw them all retreating, and I'm like, screw that. We can kill the rest of them.
Could have been a close one.
Did awesome. So Nadiri, I know you've got some apothecary skills. Can you give me a hand with this this crossbow bolt?
You know I will. So you
So
could
I'm
also, this was a significant rest, so you guys could also take a short rest. A significant combat, so there could be a short rest after this. But during that, you can certainly use your healing kit.
And what are the things you can get back with the short rest? I always forget this.
Hit points, ability, and reroll pool.
Okay. So I'd like to do 2.
Or how many checks did you do last time? Are you still keeping track of the number of checks you've used and all that?
I did 3 on the last one.
All right, perfect. So do you want to try to heal Anaria first before this?
Yes, I absolutely do.
I can't remember what that is.
Apothecary roll.
It's apothecary skill, yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming Anaria can't do that to herself.
Success!
Welcome back, Lareth the Beautiful. We've just had a successful apothecary roll.
Don't do that again.
Today on the Gamerhood, and it's going. It's going.
Harry Carey.
All right, sorry. What? I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Where does it say what this fucking skill does exactly? Do we know how many hit points he gets or anything?
10 to 15 is my understanding.
That's a total lie.
Well, that's my understanding.
It was stated authoritatively though, so clearly it's true.
It was stated authoritatively.
I tell my daughters that all the time. It's like, just walk into a place and act like you own it, and nobody's going to say anything for the most part. So just, if you're ever visiting the White House, just walk into the Oval Office, sit behind the desk, and start making rules.
I can see that your particular methodology of parenting is there, and your children are still alive, which I'm surprised.
Top notch.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
They are both succeeding quite well. One in Indiana, one in Pennsylvania.
79.
They left the state.
So they are smart. The only thing worse is if we were living in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I just knew it. Son of a bitch.
Well, most of us are too smart to live in Wisconsin, so.
Sons of
that
bitches.
hurts.
Charge us for driving on their damn roads, and then they come up here and wreak havoc for free.
I'm telling you, Sean, I when I think about where do I want to retire, I want to go to Madison.
I don't know if that's the way to retire, though, because Madison's not the cheapest place in Wisconsin to live.
Well, but he was hoping to move into your basement, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Let that little detail out.
Healer's kit. Here we go.
Here we go.
If a party member has the apothecary skill and a healer's kit, each character recovers a bonus D4 hit points after a long rest.
Oh.
Additionally, tending with the apothecary skill allows a character to roll with advantage for injury recovery times. Finally, an apothecary might be able to delay the onset or reduce the severity of poison and disease at the GM's discretion. Each use the apothecary skill in this manner consumes one of the kit's supplies, bandages, healing herbs, poultices, and salves. All right.
So we need a long rest for this to work, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
And a long rest is I know what a short rest is. How long is a long rest?
So
It's like a week or something.
Days.
it's quite a
all
long
right.
time.
How do you determine how many uses my healing kit has?
You're not using it right now anyway, right?
No, I know, but I mean, how would I know?
I don't know. It starts with 10. Sorry.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Alrighty. So
Well, let's
short rests.
let's do a short rest. I'm going to do two, one for hit points and one for
So you just have to say how many checks you're going to do, and then you say where you're going to spend them. That's all you have to do.
two. So
If you have a
two-
con, you can do more at some point. Con bonus, whatever your con bonus is. Otherwise, just people make your checks and tell me what you're, and then do the thing.
And they're
Just do
luck
the thing.
checks, right? Is that correct?
No, will checks.
Will
willpower.
checks, okay.
Yeah, mental defense and recovery, right? I mean, that's the.
Oh, great success. I don't need the second one. Can I sell those to somebody?
No.
Boo.
No checks for Mukai. What about, I think Astari was injured. Is she checking at all or no?
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
Yeah, I
Bam.
think she'd want to.
I restored my reroll pool.
Nice.
All right, so the first one for Anaria was a success. That's for hit points. The second one's a failure, which was for recovering a spell.
Oh, I can do two things then, right?
If you have more checks, yeah.
Yeah, I did 2 checks and they were both successes.
So yeah, you can do another thing.
All right, so how does hit points work?
You get half of your hit points plus con that that you're down back.
Oh,
Okay,
then I get
so-
them all back. All right.
Half back, so
Plus
I'm
con.
down to... I lost 5, so I'm up. All right, so if I'm up 2.5, do I round up or round down?
For asking, you have to round down. No, you can
So-
you can round up. I don't care.
So, okay.
Oh, that's mean, Hobbs. Mean.
But-
I know.
I'm
I'm a
still
mean guy.
I'm still spellless. What do you want me to roll for Astari for? She'll do 1 for hit points. What do I roll?
Let me find the book. I think I already said what her will was, right? It's a 10, so she needs a 10. You can decide however many checks she takes. Well, she's probably already used. She probably only has 1 check left at this point because she just got through a pretty nasty fight. So we'll say she has 1 or 2, and you can choose which one of them you want. Her con is a 13, though, so she can get a +1. She probably already used that, too, from the wicked attack by the Red Jaws.
Right. So we'll do 1 for hit points, and she needs a 10 on a 20 set D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
He probably does have a fern nearby. Aaron, do you have a fern to your right?
Your other right. Took the rock out of your pocket, didn't you?
Do you have a fern or no?
Do I have a fern? You mean am I between 2 ferns? Is that what you're asking me?
I just get a kick out of the chair he's sitting in and
Are
the
you be-
lighting. He just needs a fern on his right side. And
Are you
everything
be-
will be complete.
Are you between a fern and a hard place?
So it's I'm so confused.
All right, now what? You guys take a few minutes, sharpen your blades, put some Band-Aids on, do some things.
What
are
do
you
we
gonna do?
think of that? I am curious. Fishmen and these people, and they don't like mongers. What
Why
do you
don't
think was
you-
in that box?
Why don't you make general lore? All you guys can make a general lore.
I'm going to well, I have animal and wilderness, but so
Yeah, if you don't
Hey,
have
did they
general
leave
lore,
anything-
then it would be an intelligence roll, I think.
did they leave anything behind?
Yeah, there's some boxes around you can see.
Oh, kick that spammer! Spammer!
God, he came in fast.
Boot! Poink.
Hey, wait a minute. I
Hey,
want
wait
to
a minute.
become famous.
I do too. After reading that, hold on a second. Hey, buddy, let us know how. What's going on? Don't leave us hanging.
It says buy followers.
Oh, it's been deleted, son of a. Burr, 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 burr. That's one way to get away from DMCA. Just do all your own sound effects, man.
Yeah.
Burr, 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 burr.
You do a pretty good sound effects. I, believe it or not, just like my voices, my sound effects aren't that good either. Anyway.
Was that you taking a shower?
No, that was the toilet flushing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that
That's sure it was.
right.
Fuck off, Aaron.
All right. I'd just like to say I passed my intelligence check, which was my
Me too.
general lore.
All right, so you guys, now that you see like one of these dead creatures and you're out of the heat of the battle, you realize that these fishmen are also known as Fenori,
Fenori. I knew it.
and they dwell along the Fenor River. They don't
Hence the
normally interact with like Astari calls them finnies. They don't normally deal with humans, so who knows what these scoundrels have done to ensorcel these finnies to help them out.
So, Astari, tell us about Doldan. What do you know of that scumbag?
Well, I think he has a secret identity as a prince, but when he found the sword, it gives him the power of Grayskull. And some people call him E-Man. No, he's like the other guys who attacked us. They left in shame from the service of the king, what's my Sheryl Crow voice? Someone give me some motivation here. I can't remember. We snuffed out.
Something, son.
I was like, it took a cigarette, snuffed it out, right? Don't they do that? Oh, lit a match and stuck it out with his fingers. Isn't that the song? Isn't that how it goes? You guys are looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm going crazy now.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Sheryl Crow's catalog.
All I want to do.
Yeah,
Isn't that all I want to do is have some fun?
Yeah, that's what Aaron just did, but he didn't want to say the words probably because we'd get DMCA or something. I don't know.
And because I don't really know them.
Yeah. All I want to do is have some fun.
That was your Michael Ironside, right?
Yeah.
Michael Ironside.
The Patrick, the bald guy. I can't think of his last name.
Oh man,
Stewart.
It's Patrick Stewart.
that's what his friends just refer to him as Patrick the bald guy.
Some people just run it together, patty bald, and let it go. All right. So, so she's basically, scornfully spits out that Doldan and his lackeys are obviously plotting something against the king. But that's not my business anymore. I now work for the Mongers.
So just to be clear on that, did she say that Doldan is a disgraced prince?
No.
Yeah, that was just your metagaming background.
Yes, that was my joke.
All right.
So goeth the joke, sir. All right, so and you guys can see some boxes. Most of it look like supplies, like they've been staying here for a while. Like there's rations and I don't know, poop picks and poop pick. That's like you dig a hole in the ground so you can poop in it and then cover them up. Whatever camping stuff would be. I don't know. I'm not a camper. Anyhow,
I thought you were like, poop picks. Like. What in the hell kind of show is this?
It's certainly going downhill.
Oh my god!
Now it's going downhill. The first 2 or 3 TPKs were those are on the rise like this.
One of them was a TTPK. Damn it!
And at the poop pick, just down plummets. All right. Anyway,
high quality programming then.
One of the larger crates is broken into, and you see there's still a few weapons that have looked like they've been freshly forged.
Looks like a rebellion.
All right. As we look through these weapons, between them and the guys that we took out, is there an intact crossbow and some bolts?
Sure.
Okay.
Light crossbow.
Yep, that's what I need. And Arya's going to pick that up.
And you could pretty much have as many bolts as you want to carry.
Yep, as many as I can.
Weapons dealers.
All right, let's see if we can find some gold on these.
You guys would know that the Finnies or the Finori are normally pretty placid and mild-mannered, keep to themselves in their caves and their fish holes and all that, and maybe trade occasionally, but it's not like a big deal. Not everybody knows about them, but they mostly hang around this lake area. You want to see the map?
So they speak the common language then, I would assume?
That's not something you really know.
We don't know that, but they trade with local people?
Yeah, but it could be the traders that they trade with could speak Finny for all you know.
I heard it sounds like that.
I thought it was...
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. You're right. Well, it's your game. I guess it could be whatever you want it to be.
It's our game, Sean.
Oh.
That's right. We'll all go down together.
So this is kind of where the lake is, where you guys are on the edge. Did I move you? I don't even know if I moved you now.
Billy Joel song.
That's right. Very
All I'm
nice.
seeing is, whoops, just a black. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's down below where the fire is.
Don't let the home fires burn.
So you can see that river heads up to Crow's Keep and then continues south, away out of the Midlands.
So the Finneys just kind of are mostly known for hanging out in the lake
Yep.
area.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
You do go through. These guys don't have a lot of money. You do find 6 gold pieces. Like some various weapons. I'm assuming that you keep away from that tree that has the chameleon-like snakes up there.
Oh yeah.
Now what?
And we've checked the bodies and the crates and everything.
Yep.
That's what we find. Some
Yep.
some weapons and 6 gold.
And food and yeah.
Right.
Like they've been here for a little while camping, it seems like.
Well, I
Could
feel
be a-
like. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, like when I ask Astari here, I mean, given the condition of this place, did the Mongers Guild figure they were going to rebuild it? What's the goal here strategically for this ruin?
Oh,
Why was it so important to take it?
I think you'd really have to ask Ortuvo. Ortuvo would know.
So-
I'm a warrior. Mine is to do or die, not to question why. But yeah, it's possible. This could be a pretty to control the lake if necessary. And if we could build a pier here or something, we can maybe do some trade across the lake into the Fenori and the other outposts, Argosan and Nadician.
Okay, so we're not really making the goal wasn't to make it a keep. It's just a good strategic point for trade.
Yeah, that's what she wanted to do, and she basically convinced you guys to come help her. That was what her mission was, and Artuvo, I think, just wanted you to help her, and so that's done. And she says we do need to probably clear out those snakes, but you guys can do that from range pretty easily, kill them or drive them away before you leave.
All right.
And then she says that we also need to clear out the red jaws.
Yeah.
You know, we so cleverly avoided them, and now you're going to make us go back and fight them. All right, let's get to it then. Should we burn these supplies in case those guys come back?
Unless you wanted to rest here and take some time to recuperate and use the supplies that are here.
That makes sense to me. I mean, we'd have to be real careful. Does it look once they know we've got their provisions and such? There's not. What do we think? There's probably not a lot of upside to them coming back, unless we think they're going to want to come and take revenge. We are right on the water, though, if they're working with the Fenori.
Right. And it would be easy for the Fenori to just sort of spy whether we're sitting here or not. That's why I don't want to leave the provisions here. I don't want to leave that pile of weapons if
There's not that many of the weapons. They use most of them, but it's just obvious that that's what the crates were used for.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know
so
what?
There's a weapons manufacturer.
Go ahead and make a detection check.
Who are you talking to?
All of you guys.
Detection, eh?
Yeah, I think there's more stuff to be found here.
Oh wait, I hit the wrong thing.
Failure. Terrible failure.
Hobbs. So on the crate of the weapons, you find
It's a big old address.
no.
Mailing address, return address.
There is a mark on it.
Hey,
Made in
that's good
China.
enough for me, man. Because I'm gonna know where that is.
The Mark of the Fenori.
No. It is the mark of
Barn.
Orin. The Orin, the family Orin. Or we might say House Orin. You guys recognize it as an influential house of the Argosa with they make weapons in Crow's Keep.
Yes, they're arms dealers, weapons dealers.
Not really that arms dealers. That makes it sound
Come on.
like illegally doing it or something. They're just normal people who often supply the king himself.
So they're stolen, or there's some sort of side deal going on.
Maybe.
You guys are so suspicious.
That is Dungeons and Dragons, man. You're suspicious of everything.
Smells like a duck. Quacks like a duck.
Looks like a duck. It must be a rabbit.
Now what?
Now what indeed?
All right, how bad a shape? Did you get any hit points back there, Anaria?
I did. I'm in better.
Okay.
I'm not doing awful. I could be doing
Okay.
better, but I'm not doing awful.
Well, I'm just thinking in terms of how long we want to wait till we go get the red jaws.
Well, I mean, is given the scale of things here, do we want to give ourselves a long rest and then go get them? I mean, it's. I don't know that we want to do a long rest in real time, but in game time.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I'm at full strength.
I'm not though. And I don't have any.
Astari is
spells,
concerned that she doesn't want anyone else to be sent by Ortuvo. Perhaps we should return to Willem's Rest and then go back after the red jaws.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Understanding that we're going to go around them, not through them.
That's going to be what you're going to try to do, yeah.
I'm not sure I care for the use of the word try there, Hobbs.
Haha. I care not what you care about, Aaron. I mean, not exactly. Some, maybe. So what are we going to do, guys?
All right.
Yep,
I'm
let's
down.
head back. Let's head back to
Yep.
Willem's Rest then.
All right.
That's probably better than staying out here anyway.
Yeah, I think staying out here is a bad idea.
Are you going to try and like sour the food, or just like break open all the crates and stuff so no one can get any of it? Was that your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hobbs
That
is
would
gonna-
be my thought.
anything we can't carry with us is going to be scuttled.
Scuttled. That's the second time that word's been used.
Only in a D&D
Throw the-
game do we hear this high action.
Throw the weapons in the lake as far as we can. They'll never find them there.
No, I mean, it's not like they live in the lake or anything.
Yeah, but I don't know. Are they going to be wandering around just looking for weapons?
No, well, and something's going on with them and douchebag there anyway, Doldan.
Oh, hey now.
Easy.
Easy. That language. All right, let's head back to Willem's Rest.
Doldan the douchebag.
Willem's Rest. Hi ho. Hi ho.
I am
Soft
doing
dress
the
we go.
necessary things to help us figure out what happens.
All right, we'll just hum some traveling music as you're working.
And we're walking. We're walking.
It's off to Willem's rest we go. No time to say hello, goodbye, hi ho.
Hawk, roll a d20.
Hi ho. I will.
So enthusiastic.
RD20. Boom. Teen baby, my lucky number. 7 red jaws come flying out of the woods.
All right. So near the encampment that you guys were at before.
Yeah.
Let's get
Now
rid of all
strewn with
these.
corpses.
Where are you guys at?
Oh, right here.
No, you're at
Right
camp.
on.
You're camp. It's one of the nights that you're camping. So you
Oh,
can
we're
pick where
camping.
you are. Yeah, there's an encounter and you're camping. All right.
My guess is I would be in a tent. Somebody would be on watch.
Mm-hmm.
We're not just like sleeping. Everybody go to sleep. Deep, deep slumber.
Okay, shut up. Okay, guy, wake up.
Oh, let's roll.
Sure,
Let's roll a
sure that wolf of
D.
yours doesn't have sleep apnea.
Do any
Every
of your
dog I've ever owned.
do any is Astari on watch as well?
Yeah, I think she is. I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
I mean, we're gonna roll randomly to see who's actually on watch right now, but I just didn't know if you guys were giving her own watch or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're doing
I-
watches.
We're
don't
doing
know if
watch
we
on high. Yeah, well, I don't think right now we'd want her on her own separate watch. No.
That's the question.
Since Hobbs
Was that
raised
the
the
question?
question like that.
Well, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Do you
so I-
really want to have her on watch? I just want to know that. Is that something you really want?
Well, I got the impression you guys were keeping an eye on her, so
Yeah, I don't super trust her.
So
All
the
right.
Yuri's
I
like
think they're-
this, sleeping.
So roll a D4. Someone roll a D4.
/RD4. Boom.
What'd you get?
Uno.
A 1. So who is on first watch? Not Mukai,
Yes.
and
Were we supposed to set that up?
I will do it myself.
Throw randomly, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so Hawk is up first.
Woohoo!
So it is Nadiri, so I'm assuming Nadiri is up there next to the small tent.
And we're all trying to sleep with the damn wolf snoring.
Yep.
God, he's always breathing on me.
Nadiri, make a perception check.
The
Guy,
old
shut up.
perception check. Should it be detection or perception?
Detection.
Boom.
If you have detection.
Success.
All
I
right,
do.
good. So you're sitting there. Do you have a fire?
Is it cold?
I don't know. I don't know that we would have made a fire.
No, it's
In
not
the tent?
cold.
Nah, no
He's
fire.
not in the
You
tent.
don't want a fire.
No, I would not have made a fire.
All right, so you're sitting there. What's Nadiri doing during his watch?
Whacking off.
Oh God.
So what am I doing during watch? I'm not sure what you're asking me, but I'm watching.
Right. I mean, what would you be thinking about? You're sitting here for 3 hours.
That's some needle
I'd
point
be
he's
thinking
been
of-
trying to get done, I
I'd
think,
be-
probably.
I'd be thinking about the great times I had back in Crow's Keep, all the lusty babes and the...
Ooh, so you're thinking
Fighting.
about a woman. I like it.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night. What else?
And you might be heading back there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Glory days.
Glory days.
No.
Life passing by.
Thinking about all
Glory
the heads
days.
I've chopped off.
Oh,
The
God.
great...
Back in high
Great
school,
joy.
I was a baseball player.
great
Back
joy I
in
felt when
high
I
school.
chopped that guy's head, tore his brain out.
Throw that speedball by ya.
So you know
Make it look like a fool boy.
That is one of the best Bruce Springsteen impersonations I've ever heard.
the first thing you notice is as you're thinking about that, and you start to see your breath is misting out.
Oh shit!
It feels
Freaking sorceress around.
cold.
All right, I'm on high alert because that ain't right.
Not right.
It's not right. All right, so you see this up on the hill in the direction you were headed.
Okay,
I don't know where I put the things.
we're headed south, right? Correct.
No, you're headed north.
There's a dead guy at the bottom.
I thought we. Oh yeah, we're headed north.
I don't know where I just put it. Oh, here it is. Moving through the woods towards you is a few of these.
Oh shit! The bed, Fred. Come on.
And that thing's going to run out of juice eventually.
It's gonna run out of gas. Moving like fast or slow?
Normal
Oh
speed.
shit! There's a bunch of them, and I see them.
Yeah.
All right. Can I scramble down this hill without killing myself?
If you take it slowly, you can just be at the bottom and you'll be fine without being able to move farther. If you want to move farther, you would need to make a check.
We would have totally carved a slide into the side of that.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
enough.
Yeah, we would have built stairs before.
A slide's more fun. Stairs, you can break an ankle. Slide, you just get on your butt and
Which is it, Nadiri?
slide.
There's no fucking slide.
I'm going to take a chance and move fast. I want to get to the tent and get everybody
All right.
up. And
All right. So with the failure, you're prone. With a big failure, a total failure, you are injured. Success, great success. You can.
that's bullshit.
You're fine.
Hobbs. All right. What do I roll? Which one do I roll?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you want.
Terrible failure.
Oh, I just told you if it's a terrible failure, something bad happens. All right. So yeah, you go sliding down. You catch yourself. Foot gets caught and you start tumbling down.
How about a reroll?
You can use a reroll pool if you'd like.
Reroll. Athletics. Boom. Great success.
So you almost catch your foot,
and flip,
but pull it.
on its-
Yeah, and now you can do whatever you want. You can
the
move.
Willy Wonka.
All right. So I'm into the tent. Can I
If you want to be
get
in the
that
tent.
far? Well, I'm like, get up. There's ghosts about. Get up.
We're up. Hey.
Ghosts. There's ghosts coming. We need to get the flying potatoes out of here.
Okay, go check out what he's yelling about.
I almost said flying fuck.
Thank goodness you didn't, though.
Mm-hmm. I caught myself.
You guys
Oh,
are
shit.
as you're waking up, you can see your breath wreathing around you. The wooden mug of water nearby gets a crust of ice over top of it. What do you guys do?
Let's get the hell out of here. Is it our go?
Looks like plan.
Can we do something?
Initiative.
Oh, screw initiative.
Yeah, we just want to.
Great success. Come on, everybody win. Anari.
I'm working on it.
Yes!
All right. So what are you guys going to do?
Let's get the hell out of here, boys.
Yeah.
They're ghosts.
They're ghosts.
Good ghost. Let's go.
Ruh-roh.
Go.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, Mukai's like ruh-roh.
Mukai jumps into Hobbs's arms, tail wagging.
Right?
So you guys are fleeing full speed. Where are you going?
Well, there's a back door, right? Like
Yep.
this way. I just move my character, so I say out that way, down that hill.
So back the way you came.
Hell yes.
Yeah, for now.
Are you guys just trying to rescue? You guys just want to retreat, party retreat?
Yeah, baby. That's
Yes.
what we're talking about.
All right, nice. Let's look at the party retreat rules. Party retreats.
So party makes it sound like it's going to be fun, and then retreats like, we're a bunch of cowards.
I don't know if that's accurate. 65.
Can I? Yeah. While he's looking that up, Hawk. Good call.
I know. Well, see, here's what I'm doing.
Hey.
I'm a
Claps.
barbarian. I'm a barbarian, but I'm in the barbarian like Conan the Barbarian from Robert E. Howard, who was like scared of magic. He did
Nice.
not like magic. If you've read those stories,
I like that.
Hey, whatever
I
it
like
takes, whatever it takes for you to channel, man, just stick with that.
I think
I'm
Hawk
not.
is role playing. What the hell?
It's awesome.
Man,
It
it
is.
is like super. It is super windy here.
It is windy.
Yeah, here too.
All right, so here we go. Party retreat. At the start of a round, if the whole party wishes to flee from a battle, they must first explain to the GM how escape might be possible. If the GM agrees, a group luck check is required, possibly with strength or con checks to carry away unconscious allies. If successful, the whole party reduces their luck by 1, and the adventurers manage to break away from the battle with incapacitated allies over their shoulders or otherwise in tow, as explained by the players. Depending on the circumstances, fleeing may lead to a chase. If unsuccessful, the GM might permit any individually successful adventurers to flee, but the remaining PCs remain behind. The party, or any remaining PCs, may attempt to flee again next round if desired. All right, so I think what that means is you guys are leaving all of your camping shit, your tents, all that shit is being left, and you are, are fleeing. So let's do a luck dex check, sirs.
But one party,
everybody
right?
does that?
Everybody does it.
So we do. So to be clear, when you say a luck dex check, do we just do a luck check? Or
You
we
do a luck,
dex
and then you open the
check?
drop down box that applies the dex modifier to it.
Got it.
You're welcome.
So we can leave Hobbs behind.
Yeah, so Hobbs gets tangled up as everyone else is fleeing.
Go without me. It's okay. I'll be all right.
So
Poor
once
bastard.
Do you want to use your
realize-
reroll pool?
Yeah, I probably should. I only have one.
Damn
so
straight.
I'll do it now. It's probably pretty important that I do this.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
All right, so do you guys leave Hobbs?
No, we're not
Stop.
going to leave this stupid bastard. We're going to go back and get him.
Ugh,
Jesus. If I end up dying, you are never going to hear the end of this, Sean P. Kelly.
Hey, man. I want to run away. Hobbs says I can't.
true. It's Hobbs' fault.
It
Yeah.
ain't Hobbs' fault. It's that stumbly ankled Hobbs.
Inaria, are you going to flee with Asturi down the hill?
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Astari and Inaria
Yeah.
are taking off. So
Yeah, I am.
you're outside, though. You won't be stuck inside. Mukai can be wherever you'd like. So a couple of these guys move into the tent. We'll do 3 of them. And one of them comes down here, reaches out towards Hobbs.
Time for an exploit. I'm going to grab him and pull him down.
We don't
pull
even
him
know
away.
if he gets hit yet. Relax. but he probably will get hit.
Oh, very nice.
21.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
He got
All right.
2 rolls?
That was one roll.
One roll.
No, you rolled twice. Oh, 17 plus 4. So
What? Who's running this
totally-
game again? Trust your
I
GM,
totally-
friend.
I
Trust.
totally looked at that wrong. Yeah.
Trust.
Exploit. I'm going to save him.
What are you going to do?
So what did this look like? Because I'm not...
So it doesn't even
Just
look
like
like
a
it has
hand
legs.
moving.
It's just kind of floating through, and the head kind of shifts back, and it's still just blackness within. Ghostly hands reach out, and you can still kind of see beyond this guy. And as the hands reach out, they kind of emanate purple energy.
All right, I guess I'm just going to like grab him and try to pull him away.
All right, dex check.
Success!
Strength check.
Strength
Luck,
check or a
luck,
check?
strength check.
Oops. Damn!
Would you like to use your reroll pool? Oh yeah, you don't.
Oh yeah, I already used it.
All right, roll a luck. Let me see here. Where are we at? Luck. Oh. So this shadowy hand with the purple energy moves through Hobbs, and you take a d6 plus 1. Ice manifests around your face and beard, and you lose a point of strength.
I feel really cold. Oh my god, my strength score is 8.
Okay.
Sorry, when she sees this,
We
is gonna
lost
wanna
Hawk.
turn around and-
His power went out. When he said it was windy, he wasn't kidding.
It's like frozen. Look at how he's frozen. That's awesome.
Flee, you fools! You fool of a Sean.
It's 10:59. Do we want to take our hour break and give him see
All
if he can recover?
Yep, let's take our break. All right, people.
Due to DMCA rules, we will not be playing music during this break.
We could play MacLeod. I could play free music.
MacLeod
Connor MacLeod?
Kevin.
of the clan MacLeod.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, Angus pieces kill all the time.
There can be only one. But honestly, who wants to live forever? Don't sing that either.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
All right, quick break.
So if you don't like what you're watching and want to pick up the level just a bit, check out Gaming NBS Monday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time, where Brett and I get together and talk about role-playing games. Here on Twitch. Hee 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 hee. Who's got games today? Who's in the chat? Who's playing games today? Who's playing tomorrow? Who's playing this week? What are you playing? Are you running or are you playing? Nobody? Anyone? Bueller? And oh, Vast and Yesterday, sweet. Sweet. Eric, work later. What are you playing this week? Anything? Running anything this week?
Oh, Eric Thomas Hunt. You have work on a Sunday, or maybe he's not. You have him around here.
Asked him if anybody was playing today. Judge Dredd. Ooh. No game, Eric? You're not playing in any games at all?
Don't sound so surprised.
Judge Dredd.
What system?
Blah.
What system do we think is that? Is that the system, or are you just using Judge Dredd?
I think it's all in one, right?
I don't know.
Setting and system. Depending, I don't know how many.
Is that the Jenga game?
Of Judge.
Well, that's just Dredd.
That's Dredd. That's Dread. Dredd.
Nice.
Blah.
Is that your Sly Stallone?
Yeah. Adrian! Yeah, you know, Rock.
Do you think it should say...
know. Hey, Mick. I'm gonna get in the ring there.
Do you think it should say Low Fantasy Gaming on here somewhere? Some people may not know what that symbol is, huh?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you put Low Fantasy Gaming and take out the symbol.
I'm just going to put Low Fantasy Gaming over the symbol.
Yeah, you could do that. Somehow. You could even create that. You could probably apply some dimness to that and then highlight the text. Stand out better. Sometimes when people put text over images, it gets washed out a little bit. Oh, Modifius Harrigan, big fan of the, well, not so much necessarily the Modifius as much as the, oh, why do I always forget them? Tales from the Loop guys.
La Friga?
Free League, yeah. Free League. Low Fantasy. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I don't know why I always forget Free League. Got Modifius in my brain, so entrenched. I predicted like a year or two that Modifius would be a huge major player in role-playing games. I think it was since Tales from the Loop came out.
Oh, I think we got something happening.
Holy cow.
Awesome.
It's back. Trying. Spinny Discord dots.
He's on.
I don't see him.
Hello.
Great.
He's not on Discord,
I
but
do.
he is in the... Well, he is on... He must be because he's in the...
Yeah, I see him.
I don't see him on Discord. Great.
I'm here.
Oh.
I can see you guys.
Let me see if I can refresh. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, there goes.
Get out of my square.
Too bad for
Except
you,
to be
sir.
square.
I still can't see him on Discord, but I can see him in Twitch.
See, I can see him.
I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Can
Yes.
He's
anybody
beautiful.
hear me?
He's a
Yeah.
beautiful man right there on my screen.
Jeez.
Yeah, power went out.
I heard it was windy there.
Indeed.
When I said putting natural disasters in your game, I didn't mean like as you're playing the game.
Yeah, so what I miss, boys?
Yeah. We're just talking to the chat.
We took our break.
Dropped off, yeah.
We took our 10 o'clock break.
Figured we'd give you time to recover.
All right, so before we roll initiative here,
Now I can see you.
Anaria and Astari are free. They haven't jumped back in to do anything yet, so they do not have to. You can still do a party retreat, but you're going to have to say, what you're trying to do to get rid of this guy, Hobbs.
And I think, character-wise, Astari, when she sees what's going on, is going to want to go back in. Anaria's going to
Let me see. No, Astari says we should get away.
All right.
Because you can see right through them. They're certainly a fearsome-looking opponent.
Hey, when we were to make those luck checks, were we supposed to deduct those?
Only if you're
points?
successful.
All right. So I better do that.
No, but you haven't got away yet. I don't want you to do it
Oh.
later. So since
Oh,
you guys
all right,
really
all right.
you made the rolls, but Nadiri chose not to use it, so Nadiri, you're definitely not going to use a luck point. Anaria could still use it and get away, but you two, if you want to do another party retreat, are going to have to roll it again. But you're going to have to probably do something to distract the creature or something. Something's going to have to happen here that would allow you to do a party retreat, right?
How do you distract a frickin' ghost?
Have Mukai attack it.
That might do it.
All right, let's see what happens. Party retreat rolls from Nadiri and Habes. So that
All
would
right,
be
we'll see
a
what-
luck dex check, I believe.
Luck dicks.
Habes fails again. And so does Nadiri. Why don't you make an attack with Mukai?
Let's see. Shoot, I gotta. Not recall his stats, but I will in a second.
Just roll a d20.
I did.
Oh, he misses. His bite seems to pass through the creature.
He's got a 15.
Yes, yeah.
It's like what, plus 2? So that's a 15 strength.
Yeah, the attack seems to pass through the creature.
Oh, pass through. Oh, so it kind of hits, kind of, sorta. If it were a solid object.
Yes.
Versus missing a solid or incorporeal object.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Let me make sure I'm reading this right. All the games do it differently. There you go.
So probably pass
Okay.
through him, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Sweet.
And I mean, this may not be the right point in it for this, but just kind of a signal here. As I'm watching, as Anaria is watching from a distance, she does have an arcane lore skill. At some point, I'm going to want to see if I can know anything about anything we can do.
Go ahead.
All right.
A great success. So it reminds you of the purple dust that you had found, because only cold iron or perhaps silvered or magical weapons will be able to affect them.
You mean the blue dust?
Yeah, the blue dust.
Yeah. Which and of course we haven't put that into a weapon, so we're screwed.
Yeah.
We could throw it at him. We could like take that and like throw it.
Who has it?
I have
do.
it. Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Okay.
All right. So as Mukai attacks, you can see like his coat is tinged with hoarfrost.
Did you take any damage?
No. No. But that doesn't even hit him. Yeah, he easily dodges the wispy arms as they trail this purplish Kirby crackle. It is the next round, and they seem to be starting to come out of this side of the tent.
Oh, come on.
What are you going to do? You going to make an attempt here? You going to use the dust, put it on a Starry's javelin, and have her throw it at one? What's going to happen here?
Gotta get the flying falafel out of here.
Falafel incoming. What are you guys going to do?
Well, I still say we gotta run. We can't fight these things. We don't have anything to fight them with.
Okay.
I concur.
How are you going to get that situation? You narratively need a
put my
way to
mind-
retreat.
Put my mind to it, and I'm gonna move my right leg first, and then my left leg, and then my right leg, and my left leg really fast and further apart, and in a particular direction at the same time.
All right. That does not sound like a party retreat. That sounds like you're just fleeing. So you can go ahead and do that. You get a +2 to your AC, but this guy's going to be able to attack you because you're fleeing, right?
Yes.
Unless you want to do something, Anaria, which would trip up the situation and allow you to actually make party retreat rolls.
That would trip up the situation, huh?
Hold up that diamond like it's got power.
All right, I'm gonna while they're struggling here, I'm gonna rub this dust on the head of a crossbow bolt and fire it at the one closest to these guys.
Nice, do it.
All right. I don't have crossbow in here, so
Just roll 20.
Just to do it. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right, roll damage.
What is damage for a crossbow? D4?
2d4 +1.
Oh, nice.
So 4.
All right, so it lets out this hellish scream. And all of them take it up as it screams. So they seem to be distracted, and you could possibly flee.
Do it. Let's get out
Get
of
out of here, guys.
All right. So what do we luck check again?
Yep.
Dex, right?
I think that seems the most appropriate.
Especially since you'll be barreling down the side of a
Success.
ridge.
Oh, Hobbs, come on, buddy. Jiminy Christmas. What do we got to do? As I'm running, I grab Hobbs by the by the scruff of his neck, and I just start dragging him with me.
Make a luck strength check.
Jesus. Yes!
Oh!
He's not gonna have any luck after this.
Yeah, you lose 2 points of luck there.
So I lose 2 points. All right.
But you guys have successfully fled. Let's see what the chase mechanics say. If they're upset about this, if they're not upset.
Narratively, it would make the most sense that they'd be afraid of us now because we hurt them.
Hell yes. Hey, where'd Hobbs go?
I'm there.
Where's?
Yeah, he's on top of you or under
I'm on
you,
top of
actually.
somebody.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Because
You did carry me out of there.
I had to fireman carry you out of there. You're like, I ain't going anywhere, man. I'm gonna fight these ghosts.
All
I
right.
think I go to turn and run away and just trip over my shoestring. Oh God! I just don't know what to do.
So maybe you have a light madness of being terrified by ghostly creatures. But I do think that somehow that dust that you found so long ago has saved you from this attack by these shadowy specters. So you guys do get away.
Woohoo!
Excellent.
Not only am I a great warrior, I am a great runner-awayer.
If we only know this sooner.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, maybe it's you've turned a new page in the old journal, but
I'm sorry, I didn't save just one person here. I saved 2 people.
truth.
How's it feel?
Sean P. Kelly.
Hashtag truth.
How does it feel?
All right, so within a few days after that, heart still beating, sleep is difficult, weary, exhausted, hungry, for you've left most of your supplies. Let's everyone make a luck check and see how much of your regular equipment was left behind in the tents.
What kind of luck? Just straight up?
I think just a straight up luck check.
Success!
Nadiri, you lose a luck, but you did not lose anything. Habes, you also lose a luck point, but didn't lose anything. Anaria, let's look at your character sheet.
You left your pants.
You left your smoking gloves.
We better go back. Get them.
Yep. We need those.
I think everyone probably left their bedroll and rations if you guys have them. Water skin, lantern. You could have your backpack still though. Yeah, so get rid of bedroll, rations, water skin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6, Aaron. I'm like echoing on somebody now. Someone's using the wrong like mic or something.
I don't think it's
Aaron
me.
got a
I'm doing-
1, so you lose your acid. You must have had a dose of acid that you were like trying to take your fingernail paint off.
And
Isn't that like acid, right? I mean, isn't it a kind of acid they use? Acetone, what's it called?
yeah, it's acetone.
Fingernail
So no
paint
ba-
remover. It's like an acid. Get it? Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh, come on. Does that still qualify as cursing in
that's
this
what
day and age?
that's what I was wondering too. But I think since he did the sound, he can decide what a curse is. Anyway, so like I say, weary, bedraggled, you guys return, and
He must be a Roman Catholic.
is acetone a type of acid? It is, right?
But it is a type of toner.
Oh my God.
Is that important? Can we move on from that conversation?
We can. Lareth the Beautiful was trying to help out and added some conversation in the chat, so I was responding to them. All right, so anyhow, you guys return to the Monger's nice building there. There is a... do you guys head straight to the Axe, or are you going to go there to talk, or what's the plan? Obviously... a
long rest.
Astari heads straight there. So you're not going to go and talk to your
No, I
contact.
think we need to go chat with Ortuvo about what we've done.
Ortuvo?
And,
Yeah.
Welcome back. I see you have Astari, but where are all of your men? Astari lets you guys answer at first if you...
Who's men? Oh, Astari's men. Dead as doorknobs.
No, he says that, but she kind of
Astari would
nods
answer
nods to you guys to say, I will report later. I'll report later, Ortuvo. Perhaps you want to talk to these guys first. Sounds like a jingle, doesn't it?
after these messages, we'll be right back.
I'm Ortuvo. I'm a Bill. Sorry.
So all the Mongers are singers.
That's how you know who they are.
In the chat.
That's how you know
still.
a Monger. They're always singing.
Anyway, so what do you guys have to say to Ortuvo, if anything? I think he was giving you some money. How much money was it? Do we remember? 25?
I think it was like 400 gold pieces apiece. I'm pretty sure that was
That's
correct.
highly doubtful.
Well, I don't know. That's what I remember.
Play it back
I
and record it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know if it was ever specified.
So,
So it was probably 400.
you each will get 20 gold pieces, which is quite a bit in this game. And he also gives you a bonus of 20 more gold pieces apiece for helping deal with the tower. Oh, seems weird that the Finori would be involved with these scoundrels, these bandits that have been plaguing the Mongers. Perhaps you will take your rest at the Cursed Axe.
Perhaps.
Is there anything else anyone wants to talk with Astari or Ortuvo before we move on?
Nope. Not me.
Mention the ghosts.
Oh, yeah. What the hell's up with those ghosts?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
Ortuvo doesn't know. He'll ask around. I don't know about the ghosts. It's like
Alright, then.
it's a musical whenever you're with the Mongers.
That's what they're mongers of. They're music mongers.
There you go.
Mongers.
All right. No, they're not. So anyhow, we head over to the Cursed Axe. You guys want to take a long rest? We're at 11:30, so I think we will spend a few days here. It takes you at least 5 days to get through this long rest. Let's see what the rules for long rests are. Because I don't know if I've ever had one in a game before.
Everyone's always died before the long rest.
It's usually a one shot he's running. That's why.
Well, we've certainly seen that.
Is our luck restored after a long rest?
That's why we're reading up long rests.
Okay. All right. Because that's the thing I would like to see restored is my luck. I'm down to 6, baby.
So all expended class abilities are restored.
What about my strength?
All reroll pool dice are restored. All attribute point loss is restored, not including luck.
Joe, come on!
Recover 1 point of luck. So you all get 1 point of luck back. Plus, you recover half of any lost hit points, plus D4, plus con bonus.
So how do you... is that it, or is there something else?
That's it.
Okay, so how do you get luck back in, like, so 1 point for a long rest, how do you get it back otherwise? Or is that it?
That's it. And there are like things that like bonuses that you can find or different things that the GM may add, give you like that as a bonus or something like that. But that's it. So
okay. So a couple of additional questions though. So
yes, Aaron.
I'm going to regain both spell slots after a long rest, I believe.
Yep.
And dark and dangerous magic, long rest affect that?
Yes, I think it resets.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
So it resets to 1. All right. Thank you.
Sweet. All right. Well, I
guess.
guess.
For each spell cast, or the adventure ends, at which time the chance resets to 1. So I think I'm definitely going to put that in for a long rest situation. DDM resets to 1. That was one question. You thought you had a couple?
Spell slots was the other question. You answered them both.
Yep, that's abilities, so that's done. All right, so this is going to pretty much end the session, so I think you guys should get your advancements.
Right. That is exciting.
Why don't we
can't do... Go ahead, sorry.
Why don't we start with Anaria?
Okay. What are my choices?
D10.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
We decided to roll.
That's fair.
What'd you
That's
get?
a good system.
What'd you get?
1.
Next level's luck increase, which
the loneliest number.
Which doesn't really increase anything for you. So I'll give you an option.
You
can either get a luck point back, or you could get your level 2 reroll pool die. Or one more. Your extra spell. So the next spell use.
Going with that.
Not a new spell, but a new spell use.
So like a third spell slot.
Yes. Because you start with 2, right?
Correct.
Yeah. That's what you get.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. Let's move on to Sean. Hobbs. Are you 3rd level now? Are you 2nd level now? Is this your 3rd session?
I think it is. I think it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, because this
1,
is my 2nd.
2, 3. Yes. This is your 3rd session. So you officially go to level 2.
Woot woot.
So all the things that you haven't gotten yet, you gain. Hawk, you want to roll a D8?
I do want to roll a D8. A 5.
It says new skill.
Now, I think I took that
last time. Okay.
Well, let me... Like, every level I get to go up... I get to add another attempt at rage, and that's what I added last time.
That's ability. When are you supposed to get
Oh,
skills?
new skills. Oh,
Oh,
right.
you don't get those till 4th level, so that won't work. So I will let you go one new class ability, which you already have, new feature, hit points or extra use of a class ability. Oh, you already got that, right? You get a new class ability?
Yeah,
or you can get your 2nd level 6th sense.
All right, so what are my options? So the 2nd level 6th sense or hit points?
6th sense or hit points, yeah.
Let me take the hit point.
All right,
Yes.
so roll a d6.
Not bad.
What'd you get?
4.
So you add your con bonus plus 6.
Right?
Yep.
So my con bonus is 2.
So you get 12 more hit points.
Sweet! Holy crap, man. I'll take those ghosts on now, friendos.
Yeah, you guys are badasses. So that is all of that.
Damn, that is a lot of hit points.
Now we can really get some dangerous enemies.
No.
No. This is the right level of energy. As long as we can as long as we can run away.
Giant rats. That's it.
So
All right. So,
it's been a few days, like 5 days. So is there anything special you guys are doing in these 5 days? So we can move into like maybe a little bit of downtime. I'm looking at the companion.
I'd like to go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What do you want to do?
So that blue dust, did all that blue dust get used up? Because I believe what you had said was that it silvers a weapon, and then it basically, like, it would be like a magic weapon. So that would, then we would have been able to hit those things if we had that. But I don't know if he used it all up by putting it on the.
I just rubbed a tiny little bit of it on that crossbow bolt.
Well, I would say that it's either like it does enough for 1 weapon or up to like 3 arrows or like spears or something like that.
Okay, well, I would say whatever's left over, somebody needs to silver up their weapon. So let's find a blacksmith with apothecary skills, if possible.
That makes sense to me. And, so while we're here too, so we can look for that. And obviously we need to reprovision ourselves with bedrolls and rations, the stuff that we left behind.
Yeah, so you guys can buy all that stuff. Let's see what this says. Alchemists, somebody skilled carriers might do non-craft low to moderate power concoctions. So your mentor is in this area.
Who are you talking to?
Anaria. Do you remember that?
Yep, the other sorceress.
Yeah, Nadiah.
Yeah, so maybe somewhere in here I'm going to meet up with her and kind of give her a play-by-play, maybe talk about the creatures, the spectral creatures we saw.
Do you tell her about the dust?
No.
No? That you use the dust to get rid of them?
Yeah, actually, sure. Mentor, so I'm probably going to trust her.
Trust no one.
I rubbed it right there on a crossbow bolt, made the thing scream, and I thunked it into him.
Him, her, you don't know what gender it was.
I'm pretty insensitive as things go.
So what I want you to do...
Just part of being, Varnori. I just make assumptions.
So what I want you to do is she says, oh, so I think we called it, what do we call that? Silvering dust or something?
Yes.
Yep.
She says, oh, I may have some stuff that you could make more if you desire.
Ooh. I think you want to take advantage
That
of
that
big
that
fella.
would be very much appreciated.
And she doesn't really know how, but she will work with you to do it. So why don't you make a Arcana check, or maybe just a. I think I want to give you Arcana in this, so you can use your reroll pool if you so desire on it. You are going to have to roll 3d6 first. $11. So it's going to cost about 45 gold pieces to get the rest of the stuff that you need to make it.
All right. I think I have 42.
Does anyone else want to pitch in?
Well, I'll pitch in if I can get some of that silvering action, man.
Hobbs.
Let me pitch
Yeah. What you need?
What is that, 15 apiece?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, I can do 15.
All right. So, but there's going to be a roll here. It's going to be your Arcana roll. And if you,
Screw it up.
depending on what you roll, it may require some added checks.
Okay. So I've got arcane lore, but you're talking about something else, right?
Nope, that's what I'm talking about. Arcane lore.
Okay.
Oh, a failure. So
Reroll.
you can use your reroll pool if you'd like. On a failure, basically, all of the money is wasted.
Now let's
Oh,
reroll.
you better re-roll that,
Yeah,
man.
Reroll.
Losing my money.
Rascal.
All right. Get your undies in a bunch
Come on,
here.
16 is like, how do you fail on a 16?
All right, you got it.
it.
All
What
right.
do you
take
mean
a
you
reroll
lost
on
my
it.
money? What do you mean?
I got it. It's okay.
Yeah, what the
It's
hell are you
okay.
talking about, buddy?
Go pet your wolf.
All right, that's how much you get for each dose. So now you have 2 doses, right? The one you had before and this one. And I think-
Question.
So we haven't.
Yep. What?
Can I get my wolf's teeth silver capped?
No. Well, maybe. I think
Come
it would.
on.
I think it would take something more, like maybe in Crow's Keep or something like that. Maybe. Some
Silver
way,
grill?
Maybe.
Oh, that would be so sweet. That would be
All right.
awesome.
So what we're saying here is we each have enough for 6 arrows, 2 small weapons, and 1
No,
medium large
that's
weapon.
the total. There you have 2 of those. So 12 arrows, 4 small weapons, or 2 medium large weapons.
All right.
Hey man, I gave you 15 gold, and you're telling me I can have like one of the what are these things? Like 1 arrow? What come on, you're ripping me off.
Let's think. It's again. Just go. Let your wolf breathe on you. We got to kind of think about how we want to do this. I think we definitely want. We got 2 batches of this. So definitely
My axe.
definitely Nadiri's axe. I'm going to want to do this to my spear, which would be a small weapon, right? Because it's spear points the size of a knife. That gives us one more medium large weapon, 1 more small weapon.
No.
So
No.
3
1
more
medium
small
large weapon is gone. So that's all whole dose. So now you either have a small weapon or 3 arrows left.
Oh, that was. See, I thought you. Okay.
yeah, I thought you were saying we had two.
These are your
doses.
options.
Oh, so it's not. It doesn't cover 12 arrows, 4 small weapons, and 2 medium large weapons. This is the
Ors.
it can be.
Oh, you
So
should have put
these
the
are
word or in there.
ors instead of and.
That
All
was
right, no,
that was
cool.
confusing.
Whoa. If I had known that, man, I don't know if I would have given you the 15 gold.
Bullshit.
Sir. Oh.
So we've got 2. Well, you can either do
3
so
arrows
I'm gonna do my-
or your sword.
Yeah.
Is what I'm going to say.
So if we come across these things again, but I'm doing my spear. So my spear is silvered, and then it's +1, right?
No. There's no bonus. It's not magical.
Oh, I thought you said
Well,
you did say
They
that originally.
they can attack as magical. They're not magical.
All right.
When we talked about this last time,
Say whatever you want. I know what I was talking about. I don't care what you heard. I know what I was talking about. They're not actually magical. They can basically attack incorporeal creatures because it'll work as like a cold iron, or it can hit creatures that require magical, but it's not magical. That's what it is.
right? So I'm going to say what I wrote down last time was silvering dust, which can be given to a blacksmith, the silver weapon, which gives it +1 and makes it a useful item against lycanthropes. In other
Oh,
words.
I did say +1? Okay.
You
sure.
did,
Yes.
because I wrote down that exact same thing.
All right.
All
Nice.
right.
So then, like, my base damage for the spear, before I do anything to it, is 1d6 +1, so it'd be 1d6 +2. Is that correct?
Sure.
All right.
So
What you gonna put yours on, Sean? What are you gonna do? There, Hobbs.
So so we get the choice of those 1, 2, 3 options for each player character.
No, for each
No.
dose.
No, that's the whole-
And you only had
that's the
2
whole thing,
doses.
right?
We had 2
Yeah, yeah.
doses.
So who's taken them already? Like, you guys have already taken, like, Hawk took
A large
one,
weapon
which-
and a small weapon have been done. So you could do a small weapon or 3 arrows.
But that includes his short sword, right?
Yeah,
I have a long sword.
sure. You can do it. You can do your longsword if you want. Your choice, either 3 arrows or a longsword.
I do the sword, but not me.
Yeah,
But I'm saying, man,
I'll,
just saying.
I'll do the sword.
okay, so just as a point of clarification, so it's +1 to hit and +1 to damage. Is that correct?
I think it would only be +1 to hit, to be honest.
Okay.
Sorry, Aaron.
All
I'm
right.
going to shift that. And what you guys don't realize is whenever you do use these weapons against something like this, it's going to require DDM rolls because you have tapped into the veil.
All right.
That's
So
bullshit.
if it's +1 to hit, is there something? Because I added it to my base damage, so I'll take
don't do
off,
that.
But then
Are you
So you
asking
just
about
have
the
to
character? Are these
remember-
character sheet questions?
yeah, I was updating it just to make sure it's consistent.
There's a place that says plus to hit right on here, so you just change that.
Yeah, you can do it
Ah.
right on the
Got
weapon.
it. Got it. Okay. Cool.
You should change your crit damage though, Aaron, because your crit damage would be D6 +1 would be 7.
So it's 7. Got it.
Mine's 20. What is? That's not right.
Not the crit range, the crit damage.
Oh, got it. Mine's-
So you have another slot of a spell slot, so you can change that. There's a spot. Oh yeah, 3 up there. You got it already.
Yep, I got that.
All right, cool. So good work on that. You are down. Hey, AWOL Trooper. Welcome to the
AWOL,
channel. Welcome to
dude.
the show.
It's right in time for us to wrap it up.
Oh well, it happens. Every good game has to start and end, but not every good game has to have a TPK. So let's talk.
You are so wise.
We thought that it did, but apparently
We thought that was a obligation. All right, so I'm going to give you guys some options. Here's some things that are lurking in the future. Clearing out the red jaws.
Mm-hmm.
You could just return to. You could just leave Willem's Rest if you want to, and head back to Crow's Keep or wherever else you want to go. There was also, when Hobbs reported that there was an area beneath those ruins, he said that he would pay for you guys to inspect those. investigate those ruins.
Oh, that's right. The secret trapdoor. I forgot about that. Or
Well,
the secret door, or whatever it was.
And you and I, Nadiri, never knew about it. That's all.
That is correct.
How best.
All right. Is there anything else that we want to go over?
What about that cursed axe?
Oh, so at some point, apparently, Nadiri wisely asked the innkeep of what the cursed axe is all about, and he falls into this tale, a tale of intrigue and murder with an earlier Duke Hanold when he was the regent in Crow's Keep. This was before the start of this age when the king took over.
All right.
He was a horrific regent, and he was doing his best to drive the Argosan monarchy into the dirt. And rumor has it that he and his boot-jacked thugs could appear almost anywhere in Crow's Keep. And it's believed that there were catacombs within the cliff beneath the city. That's one rumor that you guys hear from this story. The next one is that he, wow, Lareth the Beautiful, that Duke Hanold also had an executioner and an axe that he used on the other houses of the Argosan, I can't think of, royalty, right? The nobility. But when Duke Hanold was taken and the reagent become of age, he was killed by the same axe. But his headless corpse, as it was rolling in the executioner's bowl, cursed the axe and all the lines of Argosan nobility henceforth. And this is supposedly the axe on the wall.
The axe on the wall of this inn?
Yep.
This cursed axe is... All right.
Did George Washington also sleep here?
Never heard of him, laddie. I should have done it in a voice. Oh, Duke Hanold! They say he had catacombs all around Crow's Keep. This is the very axe. Feel its heft, grab its weight. Notice its girth is very similar to my own.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, when Nadiri picks it up, does he feel anything?
No.
Does anything twitch or throb?
I don't think Nadiri tries to pick up the axe, does he? It's on the wall. It's like mounted on the wall. Alrighty.
All right. Interesting.
Oh, and then there's also this question about House Oren.
Oh, yeah, right.
So which do you guys think you're most interested in?
Well,
Or here, how about this? You guys think about that as we move through the highs and lows of the game. All right. I think, Aaron, we'll start with you today. You got some highs and lows you want to talk about? Anything we need to change? Anything you really liked? Anything you didn't like?
Oh, I very much enjoyed the fight here. I think this was a lot of fun. Played well, went quickly. I mean, we moved through it quickly. I had a very good time with that. That's I got nothing but high here for today.
Oh, nice. Sean?
Yeah, I think the encounter went well, and I didn't become a white, so that was good.
Which encounter are you talking about, though? With the
both.
Oh, okay. The Battle of the Sunken Tower or the Ambush of the Shades?
The Battle of the Sunken Tower will last for ages. It will be told amongst the land to everybody.
Song and story.
Hey, Rat Ward, thanks for subscribing, my man. I appreciate it. If anyone wants to know, you can subscribe with your Prime account, and it costs you nothing, but it can still help support the Gamerhood. We probably won't become any better gamers, but I might have better maps and stuff. Anyway, I much appreciated, sir. Hawk, highs, lows?
Well, the high was definitely you adopting my suggestion for voices for characters. That was definitely.
Oh yeah, man.
This may
Yes.
be the high of all gaming ever since 1968. I started training you as a DM back in 1977 or whatever the hell it was.
I like to say 78, but
78, and you have just become better and better.
Damn, you guys are old.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember when you were just a
Well,
wee super boy.
Hobbs was like 8 years old or something, so it wasn't like he was real old. We were just desperate for players.
and they couldn't get rid of me because I was always being babysat by my grandma, our grandma,
Yep.
who lived right next door. So
Yep.
I would endlessly come over. Hey guys. Hey, pick me.
Yeah, and I didn't have any friends, so I took what I could get.
All this is coming together. All of it's coming together.
Aaron, on the other hand, I think I ran Aaron through Slave Pits of the Undercity.
That
back
sounds familiar.
in about 1980.
Be 81, 82,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, middle school.
Just like almost like during the Vietnam War.
I hear choppers in the background.
Sean says all of this confident that he is much younger than the rest of us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get to the chopper.
What? I'm 30. I'm
Get
30.
to
I'm
the
like 30 years
chopper.
old. So what? That's not secret.
I still
Right, you know,
I still remember Aaron's first character. He took over an NPC named Americol, which is not Americol. I think we might have taken the name from the picture Americol the Evil, but
Right.
he was a halfling
thief.
fighter. I thought maybe he was a fighter thief. All right. Anyway, it was a halfling, and I think he was an NPC that was captured in Slave Pits of the Undercity. The other guys freed, and then he joined up. So there you go. Interesting. There's some lore for y'all. Anyway, my highs and lows, I would say we got a ton of good laughs this session. It was cool seeing Lara the Beautiful back in the chat and all the people who interacted. I have to say thank you. I don't know if I have any lows. We got a 4-hour session in today, guys. That's pretty good.
Oh, wait. There was a low when my power went out.
Yeah.
The rest of us are trying to decipher if that was a low or not.
It was too short. Maybe we need a longer one just to figure that out.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
been gone for like an hour.
So let's see. Do you guys know what you want to do next week, Sean? Out of those things I outlined.
I missed a couple of the options because my cats were attacking each other, so I will defer to the other two.
Aaron-
So it's go back and clear out the red jaws. Go back and look at what's under the Beastman compound. Look into the catacombs under the city of Crow's Keep, and then look into what's going on with the weapons from House Orin. The only one, unless I missed something with respect to the red jaws that we were told we would be paid for, is looking at what's under that compound. I don't know if Ortuvo is willing to pay us for the red jaws or not. I didn't catch that.
You could probably get something. You could probably get him too. Yeah.
I don't know. I when I look at it like Narya here, looking at it from my perspective, I'm in this to make money. So I'm going to want to choose one of the. I'm not really interested in investigating things to save the world. I'm interested in making money. So I'm going to be wanting to look at one of the options that Ortuvo is willing to pay us for.
Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Is that what you guys want to do?
What was the suggestion?
Head into the Scorn compound to investigate what's below.
They'll know what it was
Yeah,
to be a scoring that day. I tell you.
That's what I was waiting for. I didn't know if we were going to get that.
I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement with that. That sounds like fun.
Sean?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go with the flow.
All right, so
if that's what you guys want to do.
So
Although
right.
I am more willing to go after those red jaws now.
and we could do both. I mean, you could start with the red jaws if you want, and then head back to the compound, but just basically in general, if those are things that you're interested in, then I'll know what to have ready. So
Yeah, I would say those two things.
Yeah, well, those are the things we're going to get paid for, right? So I mean, that's
Yep.
and we are the three of us are more or less people here for hire. It looks like. I mean, that kind of fits with our characters. I feel like.
all right, it sounds
Exactly.
all right. It sounds like it's decided. We know what's happening. Tune in next week at 8 a.m. Hobbs Central Time for more adventures with the GRGA, the Green River Gamers Association, and the Chronicle of the Cursed Axe. In the meantime, on Tuesday, 7 p.m., it's the Tuesday Nights in White Sands, which is an Old School Essentials actual play. Thursday, which is Thursday Justice, which is another Old School Essentials campaign. And then we should be back here. Oh, and then I think I'm playing in 24Con in November on Saturday and Friday. But otherwise, I think we should just
It's a
cue the
beautiful
music.
day in the beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another someday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, won't you be my gamers?
Bye.